Good morning. Good morning. Happy Saturday, everybody. There we go. Oh, let's fix some things here. How's everybody doing? Welcome in the chat. Hello, Candace. Welcome, Sheila. Sheila Cat. All right. Hello, hello, hello. We are ready to get started. Good morning, Summertown. How is everyone? Hello, Barbara. Hold on a second, you guys. Let me see if I can't fix let me see something. Hold on a sec. Oh, no, I can't do it. I'm trying to fix my thing here. Hello, Anna. Hello, Miranda. Yes, I am live. Hello, Leifson. Hello, Virgo Paris 79. Hello, Bodica R. Sandy Watson. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Come on in, everyone. I hope you are having a great Saturday morning, Saturday afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Where are you? Where are you hailing from? Hello, Nick. Where are we coming in from? Hello, Christina. Good morning. Hello, BG Yoga. Good morning, Porto, Texas, South Texas, Ashland, Oregon, and Portugal. Nice. Welcome in, welcome in. South Africa. Good morning from Virginia. Right now, good morning from Romania. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Welcome, everyone. Hi, Colonel. How are you? Good to see you. The only one with the longest badge membership since the start. Canada, California. Well, I love you too, Christina. Thank you. So happy to be here with you guys. So awesome. Beautiful, beautiful Saturday afternoon thus far. Yes. So I'm doing live tarot pulls today with Super Chat. Pop in your Super Chat any amount you wish to donate with your question embedded in the Super Chat, and I will do your questions. Everest Global Goods and Services, Air Rising Virgo from Nigeria. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. All right, let me bring this up on my computer screen here and make sure I can see all of you. Oh, wait, that's not it. Let's get this party started. Oh, thank you, Peter. All right, one moment. I'm trying to find my lives. I have my chat pulling up. Okay. Real name is Gary. Thank you, Gary. Was wondering about a new job soon. Okay, so you want to know if you're going to be getting a new job. If anything's coming up. New job. Thank you, Everest. Hello, Elvira. Welcome. All right, new job for Peter. Oh, Gary. Sorry. Gary. New job coming in. Wondering if there's anything showing up for Gary. Let's see. You've got the 5 of Swords. Some competition. Yep. Definitely a new start, right? Definitely a new beginning coming for you. So that feels like a yes for sure. Yes, it's just a matter of, you know, which job you want to go to, which job is going to fit you best. It's kind of what I feel like the message is here. Oops. Sorry, guys. I'm having like camera placement issues. Anna, thank you. Make sure you put your question in your super chat, you guys, or I might miss it. Triple Virgo, Virgo King, New York Greek. Triple Virgo from New York City here. Been a fan for a while, but I never caught the lives until today. Thanks for what you do. I'll ask something in a few. Thank you very much. KMT, thank you, sweetheart. Colonel, whatever comes out, please. All right, let's take a look. Welcome, Jennifer, to the loyalty. Okay, let's see. Let me get this closer so you guys can actually see. My camera stand, like its big old legs are sticking out here. Okay, whatever comes out for Colonel. Okay. Your dreams. Pay attention to your dreams is what I'm getting right away. Yes, there's a love message in there. There's a love. Somebody's trying to connect to you through your dreams, Colonel. Let's see what else. Oh, there's an angel. It's an angel energy. An angel speaking to you. That's very interesting. I feel like they're saying be sensible, find the meaning. There's a message in your dreams that you need to pay attention to. One sec, you guys. I'm just trying to change my thing here so that it sits better so I can show you. Okay, that's a little bit better. Yes, pay attention to your dreams, Colonel. Angels are speaking. Let's see. So these are super chat donation questions get answered. They're today. Donate any amount you like. I've been hearing that lately too about my dreams. Yes. Oh, thank you. My brother passed away a few months ago. I dreamt of him last night. Crazy. I'm so sorry to hear that. Yes. Pay attention to your dreams. I don't see your question, Anna. There's Streamlabs is telling everyone how to work the super chat. Thank you, Elvira. Okay, I'm meeting my boyfriend next week to talk about reconciliation. Will we get back together? All right, let's take a look. Okay, you've got the Fool. Let's see. And you have, oh, there's a consideration to take this journey with him. I feel like there'll be some conversation, clarity and truth, overcoming obstacles. To be fair, it's kind of on the table. It's not definite. I feel like you guys really need to talk about the relationship, but it feels mostly positive that you guys will go in that direction of reconciliation. Yes, for sure. Okay. Let's see. Emily, thank you. Can you tell me what you see with me and John, please? Sure. Let's take a look. All right. Oh. I feel like John has like a lot of fear. He's worried about something that you guys maybe are not going, or that you're going to cut him off or something and move on. My gosh, is that something you're doing? He's got a lot of fear about that. I feel like that fear might manifest. Let me see. Is there anything else? Okay. Yeah, that fear is going to manifest unless he needs to open his heart or offer love. I feel like he will, but it's based on that he's afraid of losing you, or he's afraid that in the future, this cycle between you two will not continue. So I do see that he'll make a romantic gesture towards you, possibly even a proposal in the future. I feel like he doesn't want to, he's not going to want to lose you. Elvira, is love coming? Oh, are you manifesting love? Are you trying to manifest that? Because I feel like yes. I feel like that's a yes. Yep, and you got the Knight of Cups too. Definitely. Elvira, definitely. It's on its way. And I'm also feeling before the end of this month, actually. Let's see. Okay, Virgo King. Just saw 11:11, so I'm feeling like asking, what are Melissa's feelings towards me now? Is she emotionally invested for a deeper connection with me, or has she started to detach? All right, so we're looking at her current feelings. Let's take a look. Looks like she's not detaching, that's for sure. Looks like she's emotionally invested currently. That's her energy right now, if that's any consolation to you. She's definitely not detaching, not with the Two of Cups. Not with the Two of Cups. I mean, very positive. Hey, Robin, thank you. I keep seeing 11:11. Oh, that's great. You guys keep seeing that. I have been trying to manifest more money or a successful YouTube channel. Can you read my energy? I've been trying to manifest. Let's see. You're kind of blocked. I feel like there's a block or a disconnect, right? You need to open up about and when I say open up, by being more specific in how to manifest money, right? So, right, you want to do a successful YouTube channel. You will be successful, but I feel like you need to be very specific about what and how, like what that looks like definitively. Does that make sense? Right? I do feel like you'll be very successful, especially if you're going to do a YouTube channel. But I feel like you need to focus more on the niche. I don't know how to say that word. Niche. Your niche-based channel, right? Or anything that you're trying to, whatever way you're trying to bring money in, okay? You might be a little bit blocked or overthinking it. So just stick with what, aligns with what feels good to you. And I feel like money will come in, right? This is a card of success. Absolutely. So the blockage is you need to be more specific with what you or how you are going to do that. Tell the universe exactly, what it is that you want. Rock and Roll Gypsy, thank you. Will I be hearing from Zach? Let's see. You sure will. Rock and roll. You sure will. Lovers, yes. Good morning, S. Ray. You're welcome, Elvira. Hi, Ashley. Hi, Elena. Robin, I want to do fashion motivational content. Oh, that's a great idea. That's great. Yes. Right? So then narrow it down. Narrow it down even more. Welcome, Jessica. Right? Narrow it down even more. What kind of fashion? What motivational content? What does that look like? Hello, Luke. Thank you for following me. I'm good, Ashley. Thank you. How are you? Hello, Cindy. Wonderful, you guys. That's wonderful. Yeah, I just feel like, sometimes when you just start doing it, you could do it two ways. You could take your time to plan it out and really look at your analytics, figure out where especially if you're on YouTube, kind of have to just do a little bit of a search and see where it aligns with what you want to do. Or you can just, and then plug and play kind of thing, or you can just start it and then see how people react, right? And see, if it moves, if it progresses. Good to hear you hanging in there, Ashley. Luke, it's nice because you're so accurate. Even when my ex was telling me she's done, she always came back. 2 years later and a baby on the way. We both part ways for good now. I'm sorry to hear that. You never know. Nothing's ever permanent in life, right? You're welcome, Rock and Roll. Thank you so much. Ashley, you're welcome. Yeah, I never know how things are going to turn out in life. I never believe in permanence. I never believe that anything is ever completely over. Sometimes it just shifts or transitions into a different way, but nothing's ever really over. Thank you, Ray. It's very kind of you to say. Luke, we had a twin flame connection for a while, but now it seems it was karmic. Yeah. Can be tough. Definitely can be tough to deal with sometimes. As long as the baby has you being there. Do you know what the gender is? Do you know what the sex of the baby is? Everest Global. I'm a new fan from Nigeria. I want to go for data analysis or any remote job skill will favor me. What can I do to excel financially? Thank you for your questions, everyone. Oh, another little girl. Oh, it's your third daughter. Wow. Well, congratulations. Is that relationship worth fixing or worth trying to, can both of you figure out how to repair it? If so, that would be really beneficial to your children. Hey, Trish, thank you. Bought myself a ticket to a music festival today. I'm having anxiety about going alone, but that's the point of it. What do my spirit guides need me to know about today? Wow, let's check that out. That's awesome. I love going to shows alone. Let's see, Trish. Spirit guides need to tell Trish about today's adventure. All right, nice calmness. Yeah, you're definitely like finding some meaning and purpose to what you're doing there. There'll definitely be a lesson in there. Let me see. So I want you to know that your angels are around you. Take the leap. Okay, something about a beginning, metamorphosis, the end of an old cycle into a new. Your guides are with you. Look at all that. Wow. This is a rebirth. Do it. They're saying do it. Yeah. Whenever it's uncomfortable is always when you should do it. That's the lesson, right? Whenever it feels the most uncomfortable, that's exactly the time that you should do it. Get comfortable being uncomfortable so that you can get comfortable. You are so welcome. Yep, there you go, Queen of Pentacles. You got this. Take the leap. Know you are guided and protected. Cynthia, thank you. Is my one true divine masculine on his way? Any characteristics? Oh, let's take a look. Okay, yes, this person's a family person. Could be Pisces. All right. Very careful about making decisions. Does consider things, doesn't like to be in a deadlock. It comes across as either a Leo or a Virgo. Okay, right? So maybe Pisces Venus or Pisces Moon, but I'm feeling like sun sign of like maybe a cusp of Leo or Virgo. Okay, very fair, righteous. Could be someone who is in law as a career, or anything connected to law, justice, family man, definitely a family man, whether it's just very family oriented, let me just say that. Very family oriented person. It's a positive thing. Jessica, hey, I've been watching for a while. How do we pay for a question? Oh, looks like you figured it out. Thank you. Thanks. Luke says, thanks. I didn't want the relationship to end, but it's been a lesson, I guess, of course. Authentically designed. Thank you. Hi. Is Stanley that guy when I asked who will I marry sometime back? All right, let's take a look. Stanley that guy. Hey y'all, Stanley the guy. No. There's somebody else new. Somebody else new coming in. Have fun, Trish. Have a great time. Enjoy yourself. Jessica, thank you. How does Charles feel about Jessica? All right, let's take a look. You're welcome, everyone. Oh, Patriot. What is up? You should book a personal reading with me, honey. You got a lot going on. All right, Jessica, how does Charles feel about Jessica? Ooh, very hopeful. I like this. Good omen, right? Has a lot of faith in you and whatever you guys have going on. Okay. Feels like you're a little bit disconnected, maybe not interested or just avoidant a little bit. Maybe just your general disposition. But Charles definitely has some impulsive, fiery, lusty feeling, like the energy towards you. Jessica definitely is really attracted to, if you have a little bit of avoidance going on or something, I want to say is kind of attracted to that. You give him like a renewed sense. You fire up the loins. You fire up his loins. Oh, Lord. You're welcome. You're welcome. Hi, Zachy. You're welcome. Authentic. Randy, keep on wearing finger gloves while doing cards. Patriot, I put a message on the feed explaining everything, but am I safe, Kelly? I can't stop crying. It's bad. All right, let me just go back and look. Let me see. What a horrible night last night. He's spreading lies, passive-aggressive threats on social media. And now is his girlfriend's friend sending me awful texts. I've been distressed. Really? Well, what is he, a teenager? Ew, I wouldn't even pay energy to that. Right? Are you safe? I mean, it's online, so do you feel like there's online harassment? Is that what you're feeling? Like online harassment, Cindy? I mean, there's legal, he's 55 and she is 60. So, yeah, I mean, there's laws for online harassment, and you need, so how are you finding out about that? I'm just curious. I'm pulling your cards to ask if you're safe. You are safe, but you need to get a hold of some institutions to nip this in the bud right away. If you're feeling emotionally unsafe, you need to get yourself an emotionally safe space. But I definitely feel like, oh, well, you know what? Friends are letting you know, and your friends are not helping your state of mind by informing you of what's going on. So you seriously need to tell your friends, do not speak his name to me going further anymore. I don't want to hear it. I don't care. I don't need to know. He left. Let him go about his business. And if those friends can't respect you and respect that boundary, then you need to cut them off. Don't go on his social media. Don't look at what he's doing or anything like that, because passive aggressive is just manipulation, control. Hold on, you guys. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Yeah, that was the weirdest thing ever. And I feel like that was for Cindy, Patriot. That was 100% Spirit saying, listen to what I'm saying. Listen to the message that's coming through. That has, listen to me. I've been where I live. I've been here for 4 years, and that's my fire alarm in this particular area. This room that's setting them in. That has never ever gone off in all the time that I've been here. There are no candles. There's no smoke. There's nothing. And that is the first time that has ever gone off, right when I was speaking that. Listen to what I'm saying. Block, 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 block that man and your friends if they are, because they are probably his, some of them might even be some of his confidants trying to get the messages to you, okay? And that's a serious, like, that's narcissistic control. If that wasn't a warning sign, I don't know what is. Yes, that has never happened before. That has never gone off like that, ever. Usually it's in the kitchen when I'm cooking some steak or something. Yes, everybody's telling you, right? You need to block him and block all those people. And if you don't know anything about that type of narcissistic tendencies or behaviors, I would suggest that you start doing some research, because that is what's happening. They're not friends if they keep letting you know. True friends are going to hold back because they're going to know that information will hurt you. Right? Okay. My gosh. My heart is racing. Are you feeling me, you guys? My heart is racing from that. Oh, gosh. Good, good, good. Okay, let me reframe here and get back to, wow. ES. Do I have a secret gay admirer from work? Oh, let's see. Wow, wasn't that incredible, you guys? That was so incredible. Let's see. A secret gay admirer from work. Is there a secret gay admirer? Admiring ES. Yes. Man, that temperance keeps shooting out today. Yes, there is. This person is actually, as far as LGBTQ go, I would say more bisexual. Whether that matters to you or not, I don't know. They're just saying. Yes, and there's your work card, right? So somebody new at your work, or someone younger. Yes, that's a double yes, double positive there. Wow. Yeah, it scared me too. Wait, let me just sip my coffee for a second here, y'all. Oh my gosh. That did scare me. That was startling. It didn't scare me. It was just startling. And sometimes that happens, you guys, in my lives when I do these. One time I was doing a live stream a couple years ago, and the lights were flickering off and on just out of the blue. It was wild. I don't know if you guys ever saw my short here on my channel where I was shuffling the deck and one of the cards fell on the table. And as I was still shuffling, it started moving on its own. Go back and look for that. I think even that, the one video I did where the lights were going on and off, we were flipping out. Like, it was like, what the heck is going on? I don't know if anybody remembers that, but that was some wild paranormal stuff going on. You're welcome, ES. Georgia remembers. Hey, Heidi, welcome. Hi, I would like to know about my money situation. All right. Oh, yeah, money looks tough. Well, you know, welcome to the club. Welcome to the club. Money looks money looks tight. Wondering where the next, when the next pay, when more is going to come in, right? You got to prepare. You need to prepare for some financial losses. Yes, I remember, George, and I think I did burn sage. Prepare so you don't sink into some kind of depression or something. So money's tight. I'm just going to tell you that, Heidi. So preparing to budget, save, cut things out. Try not to spend extra. Okay, tighten the ship. Cut out excess things. Even if it's just for a little while. We just had a baby, so I'm trying to figure it out. Yeah. Just cut out some excess things, you know? I mean, I know this probably isn't something you'd want to do, but I'm just hearing, go to cloth diapers instead of paper. That's one way to save, and do all your own wash. Cut stuff out. I know those diapers are extremely expensive. Back when my kids were little, just you could get like a whole big box, 36 diapers, and I think it was like $5. I don't know what you guys are paying now, but I know it was very, very expensive. So start finding ways to cut. But yeah, congratulations. Exactly, Ashley. Cut back. Maybe make your own, when the baby starts eating. I mean, if you're breastfeeding, do breastfeeding if you can. If you're making your own, when your child starts to eat regular foods, start making your food. Find ways. You can find ways to just trim. I feel like you just need to trim. But then you have the 9 of Cups. Okay, so I feel like things will... people always say, well, I just need to grab it more money. But if you actually start cutting things back and finding ways, you'll actually... That's a way of having more money. Okay, so a little bit of discernment in your spending. You know what I mean? Yeah, so I feel like that's positive. You'll be all right. Sure, Zach, go ahead. Just pop in your super chat, sweetheart. You can send 99 cents. Like I said, this is... You guys, this live chat, doing the mini readings here, you donate whatever you feel you can afford, or whatever you feel is best for you. You can do the lowest. I don't even know what the lowest donation is. 99 cents, I think. I think it's pretty cheap, or whatever. You're welcome, Heidi. Congratulations with the baby. Good luck. Stacy, can you tell me anything about the person coming towards me? Thanks. Oh, I love that question. Stacy's like, oh, I don't need to ask if anyone's coming towards me. I know that they are. I just need to know more about them. I love that confidence. All right, let's see, Stacy. Okay. Ooh, your person's got some money. Stacy, you got a little wealth. For sure. Let's see. This person travels a lot to get their money, or they just travel a lot. Oh my goodness. I feel like the Empress here. So this person is seeking an Empress. This person come towards you, okay? Which means they are an emperor. So this is someone, could be an Aries, right? But this is someone who gives me, they're giving leadership, father figure type, protector, provider vibes, alpha energy. Unless you swing for the other team, then they could have very feminine energy, but could still be alpha, right? But either way, this person's fortune has good fortune, good luck, likes to travel, maybe even want to have a child someday if that's the predicament, if you guys are in that place in life. If not, looking for someone to just retire with as well, or just have that, grow old together vibe. Very nice. Yes, who wouldn't want that? Who would not want that, right? Oh, I got more questions here. Vicky, what can I expect in my new relationship with Carrie? How does he feel about me currently? All right. You're welcome, Stacy. Thank you. Kudos for the confidence. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Some toxic stuff going on here. He's definitely very sexually attracted to you. Like, incredibly. There might be some codependency here. Be careful. Just be, you know, he might be a clinger, stage 5 clinger. Or someone that just has a lot of insecurity. Right? Just, I don't know. I'm just kind of feel like you might need to sage him with a bottle of sage perfume. You know what I mean? Just kind of help him clear out that energy. Oh, yeah. You know, his energy feels very like attachment. He's got a serious attachment thing going on here, or it will show up later. All right. Why? Because he doesn't want to disappoint, so he clings. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Yeah, doesn't want to disappoint, so he's a clinger, a Klingon. He's a clinger. Yeah, I'm feeling like, how does he feel about you? Oh, I feel like he feels it's blocked by the devil. It's blocked by that devil energy. Just keep your eye out for that. It's hard to ask how someone feels when the devil shows up, because the devil is void of feeling. You know what I'm saying? So I won't worry too much about how he feels. I would focus more on how he's behaving. That'll tell you how he feels. Vicky, that was for Vicky. I feel like I missed one. JD. Oh, when will love find me and be in a committed relationship, please? Let's see. Oh. It's not going to find you. You got to get out there and go find it, Jay. That's your message. You got to be the pursuer. Yep. Whatever your ideal is, whatever the type of person is that you're seeking, love's not going to find you. You got to get up on your fiery horse and do your search and pursue. Yeah. You got to get in some very serious masculine energy, and you'll have what you want. But I feel like you need to embrace your masculine energy and go and search for what it is that you long for, the type of relationship with the person you want. Oh, are you a female? Okay, so I was basing that on you being a masculine. Okay, sorry, my bad there. I shouldn't have made that assumption. Okay, I feel like so it's kind of reversed, right? So, no, as a female, and I'm just going to say this, I don't feel like you should be searching. I seriously feel like the men should search, the women should receive. That's how we're built. So that means to me, when someone comes, you have to be in a receptive energy. Okay? But you also, right? It's not really a question of when, because I feel like in 4 months that energy is going to play out. But I also feel like when you meet this person that comes forward with this energy towards you, you need to make sure they're the right one for you and that they match your visions and your ideals. Okay. So I hope that I was able to clean that up. Vicky says, thank you. He's not clingy now. Well, you're right. So I was thinking later he will be clingy. Cynthia agrees. Hi, Andrew. You're welcome. Indira Tempest Sound Therapy. Does MB want me to call or will he call me? You're welcome, Jay. Hi, Chevelle. Top of the morning. It certainly is in about 10 minutes. Let's see. Does MB want me to call or will he call me? He will call you. He will reunite with you, right? He'll initiate. Don't call him. Stacy, my mom is expecting money from a lawsuit through the bank because she was overcharged. It has been settled, but will she get her money this year? Thanks again. Let's see. Will Stacy's mom get her money? I know you got your mom there asking this question, don't you, Stace? Let's see. Oh, happy birthday. Happy birthday to your mother. Let's see. Will money come in? The Emperor does represent... Yes. Yes, she'll get it. Oh, she's going to get it. Yes, she's going to get her money for sure. Yes. Happy birthday. That's a nice birthday gift. Wait, you said... Oh, did you say her birthday's today? Oh, yeah, you did. Oh, okay, so... She's a Cancer, isn't she? Happy birthday, right? There you go. Queen of Cups, that's her. Yes, she's going to get it. That Emperor does represent like a CEO of some sort. Could be related to a bank, so it's a person initiating that. Yes, tell her big hugs to her. Oh, hello, Michael. You found a 4-leaf clover? Wow. That's awesome. Good. That's good luck for you. Okay, let's see. Oh, I'm sorry, you guys. Studio M. How does Zach feel about me at long distance in no contact? Okay. How is Zach feeling about Studio at long distance and they are in no contact right now? What are his feelings? Oh, he's missing you. Oh, yeah, he's missing you. He's thinking about you. He's reminiscing for sure. Oh, yeah, he wants to come back. He's hoping, wishing, praying that you guys could come out of no contact. Right? He's currently right now missing you a lot. A lot. And he's actually appreciating you now. That's what I'm hearing. He's in gratitude. Vicky, why is Sergio in my energy and what does he want? Okay. Why is Sergio in Vicky's energy and what does he want? You're welcome, Studio. Ooh. He's in your subconscious. How do you get in there? He wants healing. He wants you to be healed. He wants healing. Oh, he wants you to stop. He doesn't want you to put, I don't know if you are doing this, but he wants you to, he doesn't want you to push him away. That's why. He's trying, somehow he's in your energy because he doesn't want you to forget him. Okay, if that makes sense. Doesn't want you to forget him. That's why he keeps showing up. But if you want to forget him, you got to clear out that energy. It's in your subconscious. Let me catch up, you guys. EJ, thank you. When will no contact end with O? Let's see. When will no contact end with O? Ooh, wow. Okay, well, there's definitely an apology coming in. Let's see. Or sweet message coming in. When is this going to happen? When is this going to happen? Oh, he dumped you? Bleh. All right, these are definitely renewal and a reach out, even an apology, renewal, rejuvenation. Okay, it's taken a little while. But I'm feeling, wait, I'm going to tell you, hold on. It's going to be a little bit, but it feels like come out of no contact. Yeah, here we go. New initiation of love. So I'm feeling it's going to be sometime in the beginning of August. You guys will come out of no contact. Sometime in the beginning of August. So you get the rest of the summer. Destiny, thank you. Will I be able to move this year? And is my long distance boyfriend Brendan meant to be my long-term partner? All right, let's take a look. Will Destiny be able to move this year? No. Not in the 5th year. No, in the 25. You're welcome, EJ. Let's see. No, you got to save your money or build something up or just stay put. I'm hearing stay put. And as far as Brendan meant to be your long-term partner, ooh, I don't think so. I don't see that's going to happen long-term. Dating, sure. Not long-term security, committed kind of thing. Maybe just casual dating, but having the freedom to come or go, to leave. Kind of a relationship. Casual. Just feels casual. Vicky, what's coming in for me in the next few weeks? All right, let's take a look. What's coming in for Vicky in the next few weeks? I feel like I want to put some music on. Thank you, George. Let's see, what's coming in the next few weeks for Vicky? Oh, okay. Definitely some change is coming. Something about your life is going to change in the next few weeks. Let's see if we can narrow that down. You're going to have a choice to make. Let's see. A decision. You're going to have to make a decision about what? Oh. Freeing yourself from something. You're going to be faced with something in your life has to change. You're going to have to make a decision about that, and it feels like it's in alignment with maybe travel or freedom, or it could be traveling, or I'm not really, it could be relocation. Let's see. Oh, something about a father figure or a boss. Doesn't feel romantic. Let me just say that, Vicky. Doesn't feel romantic. It may even just be as simple as meeting someone who's at a distance, okay, or taking a trip with someone who's older or up there in age. So I feel like there's definitely going to be maybe like an Aries perhaps, or someone who's just like in a position. And also I'm picking up military as well. And I do feel like it might have something to do with a career choice or something related to money, finances. There's a change coming with that. You're going to have to make a decision about if you want to do it or not. If you want to take a new job or hire someone on a position or take up a promotion, or, you know, you're going to have some options. Indira, is my ex still thinking about me? So you want to know if your ex is thinking good things about you. Okay, let's see. Your ex thinking good things about you. I'd say yes. Well, your ex is thinking about what the future holds. Why? Yeah, there you go. Where you guys could go, or traveling. Did you guys travel together? There's something here about let me see. Hold on. Wow, there's no heart, so it's not romantic, but it's thinking about partnership. So in that sense, yes, thinking good things in that sense. Yeah, I feel like there might be a breakthrough, some kind of mental clarity that your ex is like, I should have gone. We should have taken the trip. Yeah, maybe even a little regret, but just thinking about how great that would have been. Sure. I mean, I don't feel like yeah, you've got the Four of Wands. I don't see anything negative. I think it's positive thoughts, memories. Maybe even should have committed. I don't know that there's regret. There might have been, because it kind of feels like if he's thinking those things and saying, oh, we should have taken that trip. Oh, we should have like moved in together. Or we should have like, you know, made the relationship stronger, built a better foundation. There's a little bit of regret, even though I'm not seeing regret card here. I feel like he's romanticizing something about this relationship, if you know what I mean. Hello, Gage Zong. I hope I'm saying your name right. Has the soul lesson for me and Elle been completed, and will we stay in touch? Let's take a look. It has, and there is now the start of the Fool's Journey. There's a new beginning. I feel like it'll be difficult to stay in touch due to past disagreements or conflicts. But I feel like there is a desire to stay in touch with you. And I feel like there will be some type of reach out. Yeah, there will be some type of a renewal. Lessons definitely learned. And I feel like this is a little bit of a lingering, hope you are well. Hope everything's going on well for you. Good morning, Carrie. Hey, Stace. Mom says thanks again. She's very happy. If there's anything you can see from me, let me know. Thanks so much again. Made both our days awesome. She's very welcome. Okay, let's see. Let's see. You're welcome. What's coming in for Stacy? A little charity, a little money coming in, sharing some wealth. I guess your mom's going to give you some of that money. Way to go, Mom. Help your daughter out. Right? A little bit of sharing the wealth here, and you're getting a message, exciting message coming in. Let's take a look and see. Oh, yeah. Someone very curious about you. Let's see, who is this? Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh. Oh. Okay. Now this feels like another female. Okay. At first it felt exciting. And I feel like you will be excited to hear from this air sign. It's a female. However, she's digging for information. You need to be careful. She's trying to get information that's private from you. Okay? And she's going to just be very direct, asking some kind of questions. Okay? She's curious about something, Stacy. Yeah, she's causing problems. Yeah, okay. So I'm sure other good things are going to come in for you. However, you need to be aware of this energy. Okay? So the Queen of Swords, and you need to like put up a boundary. I don't know what the information could have something to do with, you know, you and Mom, or maybe something to do with like what's going on in your life. I don't know. She's digging for something. She's trying to get the truth because there's something she feels being hidden from her, and it might not be hidden. It might just be none of her damn business. So I don't know who this is to you, but yeah, you need to, okay, she's coming in as like a friend or a sister. So yeah, you need to be like, stop, none of your business, just keep away. Nosy Nellies. Oh, let's see. Joy, hello Joy. Who is at work, who is into me? Let's see. Who is at work, who is into Joy? Okay, who is it? Let's see. Hold on, I'm getting a card. Oh, yeah, somebody's definitely into you. This person's far away, so they're connected to your work, but they're in competition with you, right? So not direct competition. They could just be in like a different level in your job compared to you. Okay. All right. It feels like it's a Virgo. Feels like it's another Virgo. They're interested in you, but yeah. Okay, why? They're definitely interested in you. I feel like they want to offer you something. Maybe it's a boss. Oh yeah, it could be a boss or someone that's higher up from you. Or connected to wherever your work does, whatever bank your work does business with. It's somebody at a bank. I just heard someone at a bank. Yes, is into you. So there's a little bit of indirectness showing up here. I want to just tell you that. It is connected to your work, but it may not be in the building. It's like outside, it's external. Right? So, Carrie, you're afraid of someone's anger issues. You don't know what to do. You're afraid that he might snap and hurt me. Okay? Well, I don't give tarot readings for domestic abuse, things like that. All I can tell you is you need to seek either a hotline or you need to get out of harm's way if you have a fear, right? We don't do tarot readings on that kind of stuff, right? This is common sense stuff, okay? And I mean this in the gentlest, kindest way. If you're fearful that someone might hurt you, you need to go to the authorities. Don't ask a tarot card reader. Don't ask me. Because I can just tell you if you're fearing that, you're going to manifest that. Not to say you're going to make somebody hurt you. Okay, but you need to get out of that, Carrie. Does anybody else agree with me with that? Right? So if you're dealing with someone that has anger issues and you don't know what to do about that, then there's no other answer but to stop dealing with them. There's no other answer. There's nothing you can do about someone's anger issues at all. You have no control over other people, how they act, how they behave, how they react. You don't have that kind of power. All you can do is save yourself and do not deal with people like that, especially if it's rage and you feel like he might snap and hurt you. You got to get into protection. You got to protect yourself. Oh, Donkey Parks is every time I see your name. Every time I see the name Donkey Parks, I get this like little soul giggle. This quiet little soul giggle. All right, let me get back up here. Melvin, thank you. Does KP have feelings for me and will we get back together? Let's see. Feelings are... I'm not too sure about the feelings. But I do feel like you will get back together. Yes, there will be success and progress in that area. But the feelings, I don't feel like KP really knows how KP feels about you. It's kind of like still trying to figure it out. But I do feel like there will be a successful getting back together, yes. Lorraine, thank you for your super chat. And will I be permanently reunited with my mirror twin? Let's take a look here. Permanently reunited. Will Lorraine be permanently reunited with her mirror twin? Yes, I think you will be. I do see a win-win situation here. Yeah, and there's 6 of Wands, definitely. Success, victory. Yes, the answer is yes. Let's see. Donkey Parts, hi, please tell me my gifted. What should I be doing with this gift? I am so many new things. What should I be doing with this gift if I am? So many new things are happening. So you want me to tell you what your gift is? Let's see. Wow. Your gift is that you're meant to be a courageous explorer. A courageous explorer, a courageous they're just giving like a pioneer, like an explorer on the they're giving me something to do with the sea. Okay, something to do with the sea. There's also a gift for animals as well. What should you be doing with this? Oh, okay. No. They're just saying rescue, animal rescue. That's what they're saying. which involves some kind of travel, starting up an animal rescue. I don't know. I hope you like animals. I mean, you do. Your name is Donkey, so something to do with like animal rescue. Yeah, that's what you need to be doing. However that looks. I mean, I know some people are like, well, you have a psychic connection to animals, right? They speak to you, or you can speak to them, or you have like some kind of there's an empathy connection to animals. Yeah, speaking to animals, helping animals, saving animals. That's actually a very clear message, or being involved in it in some way. Okay, you know, um, yeah. Some people do have the psychic. Like I had a reading, a personal phone call reading a couple weeks ago, and she wanted to get a reading on one of her animals that passed away, and I don't have that. I don't. I tried, but I don't really have that ability to. I don't have that psychic connection to animals. I just love them, so I don't care what they have to say. But some people have that gift. So that's there you go. You're welcome. Miranda says they need our help. Please do that. Then reach out to me. I'll help every way possible. That gave me the best idea. Oh my God, I should do that too. I hope you do that. 1,000. I don't. That's not 1,000. That's wait, a billion, a million, 1,000,000%. Nice. All right, let me get to the rest of your questions, you guys. Who is next? Loretta. What's the outcome? No contact. Loretta and Brendan. What's the outcome? You guys are in no contact right now? Are you in no contact? Like, is Brendan like, did he completely shut the door, or are you just in silence right now? No contact is like no reply at all, ever. But silence is just temporary silence. Let me see. What's the outcome? Oh, that will keep going. That will keep going. Let me see. Anything else here? Oh yeah, until it stops. There'll be a pause. It's going to be a while. Sometime around December. He's in silence, only says hello. Are you in no contact? Are you not responding? So yeah, I feel like there will be a pause, but I feel like I mean, if he's saying hello, then we worked together. We had a short relationship, and then he ghosted me. But he's still saying hello, so you're not in no contact. I mean, if you're responding to his hellos, then you're not in no contact. But if you're not responding to his hellos or anything that he says or reaches out to you, then you are in no contact with him. So, yeah, that's fine. I feel like people think that when someone is not pursuing them, that they're in no contact with them. But no, he's still reaching out. So, as far as what's the outcome, well, I mean, like I said, that's up to you. Okay? So you're gonna have to figure that out, right? And I feel like sometime around maybe Christmas or just in December in general, you'll figure out if you want to talk to him or not. Yeah, like I don't know your situation, but I will tell you, the whole thing whatever's going on will end around December. Hey, Riding with Narrow. How are you? Lover around me. Finance and anything to look out for. And my gift. Oh, everybody wants the gifts. Everyone wants the reading on their gifts. Wow. I don't know if I'm going to do readings on that. Maybe I'll consider it. I'll think about it. Thanks for the asking, though. If a lot of people, maybe I'll post a poll in my community section and see how many responses I get to it. Let's see. Riding. Lover around you. There's a Leo. Finances look good. There's progress. Overseas opportunities, if you wish to take them. And your gifts. Ooh. You are a psychic. That's the card of psychic abilities. Full and true. So you're the kind of clairaudience. Is that the word? Clairaudience. I don't know all the words. I just only know what I can do, and I don't even know the words. You hear things, or your gift is receiving messages. I guess that's clairaudience. I think that's how you say it. But yeah. You've got a strong lover around you, and it feels like it's coming across as a Leo. And then there's finance opportunities overseas. Okay? Whether you do that online or you actually go there. That was just such a straightforward message for you. All right, let me catch up to everybody. And Mark Ramirez, thank you. Hi, does Peg love me? And are we going to be in a relationship? All right, let's take a look. Does Peg love Mark? And will they be in a relationship? Peg's very passionate about you. Undecided about the relationship. Okay, it feels mostly like a physical relationship, not necessarily love. Feels like more physical. Very attracted to you. I feel like Peg is kind of low on the emotional, has a low emotional threshold. But what stands out more to me is the physical attraction. I don't really feel like you're going to be in a relationship. I don't feel like she can really connect in the way maybe you can. The romance, the love, the affection. Okay? So I don't really feel like it's going to be any kind of long-term thing. It feels more sexual, more physical. You know, depending on what you like. If that's all right with you, then that's all right with you. But I don't see that it's going to be one of those lasting kind of things. Crazy Tempest, thank you. What will be the outcome between Melissa and me when I move to Arizona? In no contact on either side at this time. Okay. Let's see. After moving to Arizona, what will be the outcome? You guys are not speaking. There will be, she's going to come out of her quiet place and offer help. Ask you if you need anything. Ask you. So I guess that move, I guess, is going to get back to her in some way. She's going to hear something about it, and she's going to reach out or ask you if you need anything, or if you need any help, or you need any money, or you need any food. All because of some kind of heartbreak. She misses you. So it looks like there's going to be like some kind of a start up in communication between you after you move. Yeah, reconciliation. Yeah. So there's a getting back together after you move. You're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome. Abby, finance, love, career. Finance, love, and career. Let's see. You're welcome, crazy. Finance, love, and career for Abby. Oh, well, love looks good, right? Happily ever after. Love is in the cards for you. Okay. Finances look good. I feel like things are going to be well balanced financially. So what does that mean? It gives me a sense of like no overspending, no needing to save. You won't be broke. You're not going to be rich. It's well balanced, moderation. Finances look good. Career, I see a new creative project or a new creative beginning or a new opportunity coming to you in your career. All right? In about a month. So everything looks pretty good. A new offer coming in or a new, creative endeavor. MDD. Do you see my ex and I getting back together? If so, how long? Thank you everyone for your super chats. And you are so welcome, Abby. Hello everyone who's coming to the chat. Welcome, welcome. I'm doing live stream tarot cards. Super chat gets you a reading, any amount. Let's see. Ex and I getting back together. If so, how long? For MDD. I'm sorry. Let's see. Wait. Give me a sec. Let me pull a few more cards here for you. I feel like you guys will... Well, you'll come back together, but it won't be for long. Okay? Get back in the sense where you guys are going to get back together and be together? No. But I feel like you will come back together, and it's a very physical, lusty kind of thing. All right? I feel like there's too much betrayal and hurt from the past. Maybe on either side. There's defeat. Not for long. There may be some periods of some lusty connection happening between the two of you. If that's the intention of your ex in making their return, but it's not for I love you forever, I want to marry you, happily ever after. Hey Kelly, in twin flame separation, is Nick coming back? Let's see. What's going on, Nick? Are you coming back to Kelly or what? What's going on? Oh. Well, there's definitely going to be a new love start between you. Oh my gosh. The answer is a big fat yes. Yes, yes, and yes. Kelly. Yep. Reunion, new love start between you. Marriage, homecoming, harmony. Yes. Congratulations. You're welcome, Mark. All right, let me go back up. Let me scroll back up. Lexi reads, are Amiello and I destined to be together? All right, let's see. You're welcome, Kelly. Are Amiello and I destined to be together? It's a difficult thing here. I'm not seeing cards of destiny here. I'm not picking up destiny energy. This is very casual, a little bit avoidant, a little bit light energy between you and Amiello. I'm not picking up destiny. Yeah, look, there's so much. It's very little bit giving, very shallow type communication, a lot of avoidance, and even too much thinking about long term and not really taking action or doing anything. Okay. I feel like, is there a possibility? Yes, but I feel like on Amiello's part, there's too much pushback. So I feel like Amiello is blocking the blessing of that. So, yeah, I mean, yeah, in some ways, yeah, there's a destiny there, but destiny is just, we can block our destinies, you know? We can, because we have that free will. I feel like your person is doing that, is blocking it. Trinae Lomax, thank you. First question in your channel. What is the outcome with, welcome. Don't forget, you guys, if you're new here, please do subscribe. I'm here on Saturdays doing these Q&As. You can also book a personal reading with me at moonpietarot.com if you want to go deeper. They're phone call readings. You can do text readings with me as well. All right. But Saturdays are just for everybody. Just want to pop in a quick question, got something going on, need some answers. So do subscribe, and please put a like on any of my videos. I would appreciate that. Okay, Trinae, first question on your channel. What is the outcome with finding love and with my ex and my finances? All right, new love is coming. You're not gonna have to look for it. It's coming to you. It's gonna find you. All right, a new beginning in love is gonna find you. Oh, and your ex. Yeah, a proposal, a love gesture, romantic proposal coming from your ex, for sure. Expressions of love, following the heart, following your ex, following their heart. I think you're very attractive, beautiful, handsome. I can't tell by your name, no offense. Whatever, just attractive, I'll just say. And your finances are a bit of a disappointment right now, okay? And I feel like it's because you might be making too many withdrawals, okay? Your finances will get better. I feel like I gave that message earlier. Your finances will get better when you stop withdrawing for things you don't need, right? That extra bar of soap, or you know what I mean? Like, it's like the excess, the extra. Maybe you're someone who shops at those bulk stores. Just get what you need for like the next few days. Save some money. Yeah. Yeah, here you go. See? There you go. 5 of Pentacles. So finances, I don't know your situation, but I am picking up that like your withdrawals are breaking the bank. Too many withdrawals. Maybe you have too many like app subscriptions or stuff like that. Like cut the cords with a lot of excess. But love looks great. Love looks great. Let's see. Hey Nelsby, which one of the 2 job offers should I take? Let's see. Which one of the 2? So if you posted your super chat and your question, please make sure you stay to get it, because I'm sometimes a little bit behind in answering questions. And then if you leave and come back and you say, hey, I never got my question answered, you likely did, because I'm just going right down wherever I see the super chat. I'm answering everybody. But if you missed it and you come back and say, I never got my question, I'm not doing it again. So stay, be patient, and wait. If you miss it, I usually turn the chat off after this video uploads, so you're not going to be able to get it. All right, which one of the 2 job offers should Nelsby take? All right, the first one, Knight of Wands. The second one, the Empress. Let me get a clarifying card for the Empress. I feel like you should take the first one. Go after the first one. The second one's not bad, but I kind of feel like it might be involved in some like overseas stuff, or second one's not bad. I'm just going to tell you that, but it looks like the spirit is pretty much, you know, that Knight of Wands is go-getter energy. It's go-getter energy. It's like go after that, the first one. But of course, at the end of the day, you got to decide for yourself, right? Right. Donkey parts. Will my wages be garnished? Let's see. Donkey parts. Will my wages be garnished? I see you're worried about that. Yeah, you're definitely worried about that, but I'm not seeing that. I don't think so. Nope, I don't think so. I think over time, there might be more money coming in. But no, I definitely see you're worried about that, but I don't see it. I'm not picking it. I'm not picking it up. I feel like it's just going to stay steady, the wages you have. Nels. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, Samantha. Thank you, Samantha, 6 of Cups. MD. Let's see. Nels B. Second question. Will I really end up relocating for this new job? Which country? All right, let's see. Thank you, Cynthia, so much. And Ashley. Cynthia, thank you so much for helping out. I don't know where my mods are today. Let's see. Will I really end up relocating for this new job? Yes. Yes, Nels. Which country? Oh, so somewhere in the Middle East. I mean, let me get a sip of my coffee, guys. I mean, oh, not country. Oh, county. Okay. All right. I was going to say, because now's not a really good time to relocate. No, don't go yet, honey. Okay? That was a question. Oh, yeah, not a good time. Not right now. Let's hold back a little bit. So which county? I've never had anybody ask me a county. Okay, that's weird. So they just said Hope County. Hold on. You know what? I gotta look that up. Is that even a thing? Hold on. What does that mean? Hope County. Nobody go work. Stay out of the Middle East right now. Montana, Nels. Montana. All right, there you go. Sometimes Spirit takes me on a scavenger hike. Montana. I was like, I don't know if I want to tell her that. Okay, we'll tell her. Middle East. Sure. Right, go to Iran. Right in Iran. Iran, Uranus. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, so the opportunity is there for you to, go a new job. Sure. To relocate if you want, but that's where I'm feeling Montana. Okay. MDD, am I going to get the money I'm waiting on, or did he steal it? Oh, who took your money, MD? Who the heck took your money? Why is my battery? I gotta get a new camera set up here. Seriously. Okay. Did you MD? Did you file? Did you press charges? Let me see. I'm just curious. You're going to be waiting. You're still going to be waiting. Let's see if that changes. There's going to be an amend, an apology. Yeah, you'll get it. You'll get it. Yep. You will. Yes. He on that ish. Okay. Yeah. You need to, well, I guess you need to press charges, like force it. If somebody steals from you. If you have evidence and proof they took from you, then yeah. If you've got proof, what are you waiting for? Like, if I got proof somebody stole from me, I'm going after them. I'm not waiting. Oh, did he? You know what? Give me a sec. He must have, because he's coming in with an apology. Oh, okay. Yeah. I would say, you've been waiting. Yes. Actually, now they're just kind of saying, right? Okay, so they're saying that he's connected to someone. Okay, so they're saying, so right, all right, right. Here's the thing: if you're with a bunch of people, and they're all about to rob a bank, and say you're with 5 people, and 4 of them go in to rob the bank, but one is in the getaway car and is the driver and never goes into the bank. The driver is just as it will be convicted just as much as the others, right? Because it's a heist, right? Your person, whoever he is connected to, he's involved in that theft, which is probably why you're not sure. Okay. However, I do see with the Page of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, I feel like you're going to be waiting, but you will get it back, because I'm picking up something along the lines of whoever he is going to try to get it back for you. If that makes any sense. Now we're deeper into it. So, did he directly take the money from you? No, but did he tell someone where the money is so they could get it? I feel like yes. All right, guys, give me just one quick second. I know some of you are waiting, and I appreciate that. I just got to get a sip of my coffee here and kind of refocus my energy. Thank you all for being here with me today. I truly appreciate it. All right. Samantha, how does Ulysses feel about me? I stopped talking to him after finding out he's in a relationship. Oh, wow. How come he didn't stop talking to you after he got into a relationship, sister? Let's see. Yes, you will get it, MDD. Yes, you will get it. That was what I was saying. You're going to be waiting, but you will get it. How does Ulysses feel about me? Oh. Well, this is a card of disconnected feelings. He's pushing feelings away. He's pushing feelings. So he must have had feelings, okay? So, yeah, he definitely had feelings. So how does he feel? Yeah, he felt very emotionally connected to you. He still does, but he's pushing that away here. Do you see? He's ignoring it. He's not pursuing it. Or it's just, or he's reevaluating his feelings, especially being in another relationship at this time. And hopefully, if he's in a new relationship, he's honoring the relationship that he's in. So he does have love feelings for you, yes, but he's pushing them away. I don't know why he's got love feelings for you. Maybe he's an avoidant. Six of Cups. Tell me about my next love and when will he enter my life if he's not already a part of it? Okay, thank you everyone. Thank you for your super chats. Tell me about my next love and when will he enter my life if he's not already a part of it? Huh. Oh, he's already a part of it. Okay. This is someone that you have that you've got memories with. And I feel like he is going to be coming back around the mountain in August. And like, you know, or coming towards you in August, okay? You might be someone from your childhood or like your deep past. It's just a timing thing. Waiting for the right time to come towards you. He will be. Yeah, look at all this. 2-2. Definitely weighing things out. Decision making for sure. I feel like this is somebody that ran away. It's a Capricorn. I'm picking up Capricorn energy, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. I don't feel like whoever this person is ever like seriously let go of you. That's attachment. Very attached to you. Has like an attachment to you. Yeah, there's reconciliation. Yep. Something going on there, that's for sure. Something going on there. Thank you, Cynthia. You're such a great help. I appreciate you so much. Aiden. I wonder if Crystal's doing okay. All right, let's take a look. Are y'all still here in the chat? Everyone who posted your super chat asking your questions, are you guys still here? If you're here, please say hi. All right, Aiden Calderon. I wonder if Crystal is doing okay. Oh my God, there's a Kathy in my life. We're on a break right now. Oh, there you go. Wonder if Crystal is doing okay. Huh. Crystal has a lot of protection. I feel like she's all right. Yeah. I'm hearing she's got the law on her side. She's got a protector or someone. It is a sweet question, isn't it? Aiden, she's okay. Justice is on her side, or the law is on her side with something. They're giving me like bodyguard energy, or they're giving me like someone who's able to overcome challenges, helping her with something. Could be a lawyer. It could be someone who's maybe legal representation or like police or something. She's all right. She's good. Elvira, do you see another job in the near future for me? When will I meet my love? Sander, what are his feelings for me? Okay. Okay. Another job in the near future for Elvira? Yes or no? No. Nothing anytime soon. And you have a committed long-term thing that's going to happen with Sanders. It's going to be a little bit, but I see you. I see you in a committed relationship in about 5 months with that person. Yeah, his feelings for you, he thinks you're beautiful, well accomplished, nurturing, feminine. Amazing. Yes. Yeah, the new job thing, I kind of feel like it's not time for a new job to show up. I feel like you might have a lot of anxieties and stuff you're trying to deal with right now to make a major change. Allied, what does David, my friend who recently passed, want to tell me? Let's see. Sorry to hear that about your friend. What does David want to tell Allied? Talk to your mother. He also wants to say, don't be in despair. Actually, I don't know what kind of person your friend David was, but he's kind of a kick-ass person. He's like, hey, stop with all this stress and depression and hopelessness. Get out, snap out of it. That's what I'm kind of feeling like. That's what Sander is. That energy, you know, like dropping the truth bomb kind of thing. Like, I'm fine. Stop worrying, kind of thing. He's trying to tell you to he's just like, get over it. I'm all right. There's nothing wrong. Is that who he is? Because that's what I'm picking up here. Stop with the stress and get on with life and get on with your living. Go out on your adventures. Enjoy your passions. Enjoy your get inspired. Be fearless. Aw. He doesn't want you to sulk. He doesn't want you to be sad. He wants you to get on with things in his name. He wants you to get on with life in his name. You hear me? Yeah. Do it for him. That's what he's saying. Do it for me. I can't do it. You go do it for me. You know what I mean? I gotta switch. You guys, I gotta take off my microphone and put my battery in. Plug this in. So you're gonna hear me through. I don't know. Do I sound better? Or is it just kind of the same? Did you have another question, Allied? Let's see. Yes. Oops, Kelly, new at this. My question for the second fiver is, should I continue my art website? You know, and you had the Knight of Wands. So that's a card of creativity, action. So, well, he wants you to do that, right? Okay. He wants you to do that. Yeah, he wants you to progress. Yeah. And you need to, you should. So interesting, right? Okay. I'm looking at you. Thank you, Maya. Tell your mom I said hi. I'm looking at your question here. You said my question for the second fiver is the second $5 super chat. But wait, they just gave me the name. They just gave me the company. And a friend of mine told me about this, and it's called Fiverr. Actually, my heart, the love of my life, is called Fiverr. I don't know. You do anything with Fiverr? Do you know what Fiverr is? Did you ever hear of that? I guess it's like some kind of online thing where you can do you do something with art. Yeah. Okay. So yes, the answer is yes. You should continue. 100% there. Creative opportunities. It even says it. See? Yes. And psychic abilities even. Yeah, freelance. That's it. It's like some kind of freelance thing. All right, let's go down the line. Did I miss anybody? Oh, I missed a whole bunch. Hold on. Hold on, you guys. Stay with me. All right, so next up we have Samantha. Is Ulysses in love with his girlfriend Audrey? Can you love two people at the same time? Like that deep love? That's a question I have for you guys. Can you love two people? That deep love. But can you be in love with two people at the same time, right? I know you can love a lot of people at the same time, right? Because love is a very broad term. But can you be in love with two people at the same time? What's your opinion on that? Tell me what you feel, and then tell me what you think it might be possible or no. In love, I'm saying. All right. So is Ulysses in love with Audrey? That's not in love, that card. Four of Wands. No, Audrey, let me tell you what about Audrey, Samantha. Audrey is stable. And that doesn't mean you're not stable. Okay. I don't mean that, but he's settling. He's got settling energy. Is he in love? No. No. He's not in love. But this is a man who is preferring something that he's familiar with. Maybe from his past. Yeah, kind of. He's settling. He's just, this works, whatever. That's kind of his energy, right? It's kind of his energy. There's something that's familiar to him. So whether it's connected to like his childhood, the way he grew up, or his people, or whatever, and that's the track that he's on right now, right? So with you, he was in love with you, and he had those feelings, That's true. She's older than her and is stable, and he's stable with her. Yeah. So, that's the choice he's making right now, okay? So let him have it, right? MDD, did black magic break my ex and I up, and is he putting it on me? Black magic. Oh. I don't even know how to answer that. I mean, if the devil doesn't come out, then it's going to be a no, because that's the only card in the tarot. I mean, maybe. Oh, we'll see. Well, let me just tell you this, MDD 561. He definitely secretly or quietly paid for something to interfere. I can't define if it's black magic or not, but he definitely paid for something, quote unquote, fill in the blank, to induce that. Yes. And is he putting it on you? I'd say so. So I don't know what that means. I don't know what he's putting on you, but there's something there for sure. I just want to see some of your answers here when I ask that question. Oh, I can't put a poll. Oh, I can put a poll. I'm going to put a poll up so that we could do that. Can you be in love with two people simultaneously? I'm going to put, hold on you guys. Make it like this. Can a person be in love with two people simultaneously? All right, there's the poll. Who's next in the line? Let's see, we got a couple more people here. Let's see. Should I, allies, should I stay in Virginia or move, and where? Let's see. Yes, keep you bound to them, MDD. Yes. Should I stay in Virginia or move, and if so, where? Should I stay in Virginia or move, and if so, where? I feel like you should stay in Virginia right now. Right now, yes. Why? It's a little bit of soul searching that you need to do before you can make any major move, they're saying. They're saying because if you move, you're going to take with you whatever's unresolved. Okay. So you got to resolve something first, where you currently are, and then you can move. And then where? Where can you move to? This isn't going to be one of them county questions again, is it? Okay. So they're giving me the coast by the water. They're not giving me a state. Oh, okay. Now they're saying along the Mississippi. Along the Mississippi. When you go, the Mississippi, that's not an ocean to me. That feels like a big river. And I think Mississippi is like the largest river, isn't it? You know, I'm not a geographical whiz here, but I believe so. Yes. So not yet, but when you go, hightail your ass down to Mississippi. That's what they're saying. Where in Mississippi? I don't know. Somewhere in the Midwest. The Nile? I don't think the Nile is in America, right? I mean, unless you want to go, look, no, Ashley, because then you're taking us back to the Middle East again, and we're not doing that again. We're not doing the Middle East again. We're not having this conversation again. We've already done that. Ashley's like, no, just you're fine. Just go to Iraq, go to Iran. Just go hang out in Israel, right? Because nothing's happening. Just go for it. Shateria, thank you. Love messages from my soulmate. Love messages from my soulmate. Let's take a look. Love messages from Shateria's soulmate. What are the messages? I want to be your daddy. I want to be your daddy. Let me be your provider. Let me love you. Let me rule everything. Let me protect you. Oh my goodness. What the heck? I want to be your lover. Want to be the only one that you could adore. Yes, that's what I'm picking up here. Shateria. I want to be a daddy. I want to be your daddy. I want to be your everything. I just want to be your everything. Open up your heart and let your love and stay with me. Not like a puppet on the string. Celebration, joy, marriage. This person wants to marry you. Shateria, your person wants to marry your soulmates. Like you and me, babe, right here, right now, together forever. Aw, it's a little romance. Michael's like, Kelly, all you have to do is message me and you can be all of that for me. I am not being anything for anyone, Michael. You're going to have to be something for me. I ain't out here trying to perform. I'm just kidding. I'm just having a laugh. I can't get past that Middle East conversation and that fire alarm that went off. That was crazy. Let's see. Sandy, will my citizenship be granted? Oh, let's take a look. Will my citizenship... Let me look at the poll. What's the number for the poll, you guys? Wow. 75% of you believe that a person can be in love with two people simultaneously. 75% of people in my chat have voted. Out of 16 votes, say maybe like 14 of you, or maybe 13 of you, I don't know, what's 3/4 of 16%? I have no idea. Can be in love with two people simultaneously. Wow. I'm amazed. In love. In love, not love. In love. You voted no? Yeah. Sandy, citizenship, will it be granted? They're working on it. Yes. You will get your citizenship. Congratulations. It's taken a little while, but yes. Looks like there's a woman that's going to be clicking the yes button for you, sending it through. It's a lawyer or something? Maybe someone representative? Let's see. I'm amazed by that question. Donkey Parts. Will I be recognized for my food and restaurant on a wide, grand platform? Let's see. Will I be recognized for my food and restaurant on a wide, grand platform? Fried donkey parts on the menu? Let's see. Ooh. You will, but I just want you to know that there is going to be someone who is going to be really, really hard on you. I don't know if this is a mentor or someone who's going to be running the show or a father figure or someone, okay? I feel like you will be, but yeah, so okay, here's success, overcoming the obstacles. But first, let me take a selfie first. But first, you have someone who's going to give you a really, really hard time before that happens. So, it could be a teacher who just wants you to be better, or maybe a boss. I don't know the situation. It's someone in a higher up. Yes, like I said, you'll have a breakthrough and you'll do very well. And I don't feel like this person is going to be like competition for you or get in your way of going to that position, getting to that position. I just feel like this is someone who actually supports you, but is going to, yes, thank you, Ashley, because sometimes I just cannot get it out, right? They see something in you and they're going to push you, and it's going to feel like you're failing, or that, the pessimism sets in. This is, maybe I made a mistake, blah, 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 blah. Don't give in to that. It's like a mentor or a coach, and a really good coach is going to push you. Is going to drag you through the obstacles. If a coach sees that you've got a talent, or a coach or whomever, a mentor, if they see you got a talent and they know that you're in the way of your own talent, they're going to push. And that's someone that has their ultimate best is for you, right? They care about you. They are not out for themselves at all. That's a very selfless person that would even go to those great lengths, right? So that's what I feel like is happening here. So yes, you will be recognized. You actually are going to need this person in your life to get to that point. So don't let go of that person that, you know, is making you do more than you feel like you can do, because they know you can do better. They know you can do more. Ow. Fantastic. Jody, welcome. Thank you. Is the guy I'm dating finally the one? Let's see. Oh, wow. Our poll's going up. We're now at 78% saying yes. All right, let's see. Is the guy Jody's dating finally the one? Jody, honey, yes. Yes. I gotta take my gloves off. You guys are itching. I don't ever have my gloves on this long. I've been on like 2 hours. I gotta take them off. They're itching me. Yes, Jody. 2 of Cups. Big fat yes. Finally, right? Finally. Let me make another poll. All right, so we're ending here. Let me make another poll for you guys. 77% versus 22%. That's soulmate, Jody. That's soulmate energy. That's beautiful. All right. Here's your next poll. You ready? You guys participate, right? Wait, hold on. All right. Kelly's reading naked. Yeah. Right? Yeah, go ahead. Slide a little question in. So you guys, you know, I'm going to be here for a little bit, just a little bit longer. And I'm trying to get the goal, the super chat goal. I need about 40 more dollar donation so we can get over 400, but I'm going to hang out for a little bit, you guys. I'm not going anywhere anytime soon. But yeah, I just put up a poll. Go ahead and vote. Let me know what you think about, you know, that situation. Is it better to go back with an ex or move on? What do you think? Is it better to go back with an ex or move on? What say you? Redo the question. Is it better to go back with an ex or move on? What's wrong with the question? We can't choose an answer with yes or no. Oh! Oh my God. I didn't even realize I did that. Wait, let me end that. The question is, I didn't even realize. Is it better to go back with an ex? Thank you, sweetheart. All right, there's the question. I hope I typed it right. All right. John Esteban, Gemini here, my gift. What should I focus on? That's a good question. All right. So John is saying, all right, you're a Gemini. You're saying my gift. What should I focus on? I don't know what you mean. Are you asking if you should focus on your gift? Are you asking what is your gift? I'm sorry. Can you explain a little bit better? I have like a very literal sense with things. What is my gift? Okay. All right. What is the gift that you should, what is your gift? Right. I gotcha. Okay. No, it's okay. It's just me. Okay. All right. This is interesting, John. I'm just going to straight out say it immediately. You have a gift, and you do have psychic ability, like you have intuitive abilities, but with money and business, right? So if we're going to talk about, having like telepathy and all that, no, not really that. You know when, okay, and I always say this, so it's funny it's coming up. You have the gift of knowing when to hold them and knowing when to fold them. You're very talented at when to invest and not when to invest. You have a very fine, intuitive skill when it comes to money. It feels like money, investments, things like that. Maybe even like the stock market or crypto or something like that, right? But most people don't have that gift. Most people follow trends and they just look at, analytics, and it's very scientific and mathematical. Yours, it looks like you don't need to really do that. You have just this intuitive know. You could see it way before. My son's like that, actually. He just knows when is the right time, and it's just all about timing and movement, and he doesn't, like, same as my son, he doesn't look at like analytics or numbers or things like that. He just knows, and he hits it on the mark every single time. You have that. And actually, I'm talking about my oldest son. He's a freaking Gemini, June 3rd. I can't even believe that. I didn't even think to say that. I forgot that you said that. Yes, that's what you have the gift for. And Geminis are good like that, you guys, believe it or not. We got to give some props to Geminis. Geminis actually do have the gift of knowing, like, they can see right through things. Like, they pick up on things. So, and, they're Mercury ruled, so Virgo has that too. But Geminis have the gift of knowing when and how and if. It's pretty amazing. They're great. They're great for those types of things. Yeah, and so it doesn't have to just be finances, but you just know. I feel like people can trust you because of your decisions you make. You have good intuitive intelligence. That's really what it feels like. That's your gift. So, if you're not if you're someone who's out there, saging and doing crystals and, kind of living in that very different type of world, you're missing out on something here if you don't operate in that realm. Yeah, I do feel that. All right, 89% say that it is not better to go back with an ex. And 11% say yes, but most of you feel like, no, not going, it's not good. Why is that? Why do you feel like it's it's not better to go back with an ex. What's the caveat? Why do you feel like, no, not your thing? What is it about that you're just like, maybe your own personal experience of what you dealt with? You dealt with something, or you just have learned as you've gotten older? Allied, will I meet the one soon? Ashley says, I moved on for a reason. Yes. Allied, will I meet the one soon? Huh, shock of your life, November. You will, yes. You got a long-term success with the one you're going to meet. Feels like a Cancer, or, well, it's a water sign. Let me just say that. Allied. And it feels like November. October, November. You're in the person of your dreams. It's a water sign. The person of your dreams. The one in your dreams. Oh, the one in your dreams. Are you having dreams about somebody? Are they showing up faceless, or do you know who they are? Okay, because it's either the one in your dream, or they'll be in your dreams. Wow. Or the one that you have imaginations about. It's in your subconscious. Yes. It's going to be shocking too. Not yet. Not a clue. Okay. Could be someone that you start manifesting in your mind, like your imaginings. Yes. Wow, that's crazy. So, all right, we've got 91% agree that it is not better. Not agree. 91% say it is not better to go back with an ex. And it makes sense, right? Some of you are just like, nah, that's not going to happen. Not for me. I feel you. How many of you that are, I mean, I know there's only a few of us here in the chat. How many of you are fully like single? How many of you are single? Single as a Pringle. Like there's absolutely nobody. Okay, allied, right? Hey, Jason, welcome. Single's a Pringle. That's right. Okay. Right, he died, I know. Single, Cynthia says single. Okay. Now, what was your longest relationship? Ashley says it was for 5 years and met my divine masculine. Okay, nice. Jason says single and ready to jingle. Our safe space says single. Okay. Allied says decades. Jason says 11 years is the longest. Wow, Ashley, 10 years. Our safe space, 5 years is the longest. Oh, wow, okay. 8 years, super faithful. Nice, Jason. Good. Now, were any of these actual marriages or just long-term relationships without the legal seal, so to speak? I'm just curious. I just need to know. My longest was 2 years and then had a situationship for 5 years. Okay. Jason says long-term, not marriage. Thank you, Donkey. Ashley says no marriage. Allied says, we were both faithful, married. He passed 9 years ago. I'm so sorry. Nell says, don't even know how to be in a relationship at this point. Been single for so long. Well, you know, you would know how to be in a relationship with the person, the right person. Because relationships are created. You know what I mean? They're pretty much created we create our own relationships, right? We have different relationships with different people. We create them. They're different. They're all different. Well, hopefully. Our safe says married for 3 years out of the 5 years. High school sweetheart. Oh, how sweet. Donkey single. Allied says my best friend. Michael says marriage 14 years and can't get divorced fast enough. Michael, we all know that you can't wait to be on your own. You love to be on your own. Ashley says Prince Charming. Prince Charming is, you know, sweet. All right, let's see. Donkey parts. What's good? What good thing is coming in your life? What good thing? What's the one good thing that's coming to Allied or to Donkey's life? Let's see. Let's see. Ooh. Happy memories, reminiscing. Someone from your past returning. Someone that ran away. It's coming back to you. Someone that ran away is coming back to you. And it feels like that's a good thing. There's a sweet reconciliation. Someone's never forgotten you, I'm hearing. They're either a Scorpio, Capricorn, or Aquarius. Michael says free, not soon enough. Thank you, Sin. Jay says, I just ended a 9-month relationship with my girlfriend. I tattooed her name on my chest 5 days ago. Oh, well, now I got to look for another woman named Nancy. Goodness. You could just change the N to an F and just call yourself Fancy. Donkey says, I feel like I can tell when people are lying, and once they do, I'm out. The epic factor is turned on. I might always be single. Well, I mean, everybody lies to some degree, right? I mean, everybody has that moment of weakness, right? Jason, just get a new puppy and call it Nancy. There you go. That's a good idea. Ashley, do you see me getting married by the end of the year? Yes. I do. There's going to be a proposal. Well, actually, it's going to be talk. It's going to be exciting talking about it, okay? First, right? So it's not going to be like, it's the end of the year is more about conversation about it, talking about it. The ick factor is turned on and I'm out. Allied, hot down here. Hellacious thunderstorms last night. Just stood in the rain with my dress on until I was drenched, letting the old go with love and embracing this new cycle. Blessings to all. Oh, that's so sweet, Allied. You know, it's funny because I was really paying attention to the rain that we had last night as well. And I went out with my Jurassic Park umbrella that I have, kid size, because I couldn't find my umbrella, so I had to use my grandson's. And I was going to the mailbox and I was like, wow, I haven't actually been out in the full storm, like a rainstorm like this in forever. Usually I'm just watching it from out back, you know, but yeah, I was in my sweats, in my Crocs when I got home. And I was just like, let me go get the mail in the middle of a thunderstorm and lightning. It was like, it's almost midnight. But you know what? I had protection. I had a big ass dinosaur on my umbrella and I felt safe. But I was thinking about the rain. I was like, wow, it's been a while. I love this rain. And there was like no fear. I wasn't worried about if lightning strike. I mean, I think that would be the luckiest thing to happen to me if a lightning bolt struck me. I have the most amazing Crocs. I'm not even kidding. I am not even kidding. And I am not a Croc person. I have stocking Crocs. But I am not a Crocs person. And I found these platform bright pink Crocs and they're like thick. And I'm like in love with them. So everywhere I go, I'll dress nice, right? And I just love my shoes so much that I like wear a nice dress jacket and dress pants and I got these bright pink Crocs. Like, I don't care. I don't care. You do you. I'm doing me. But they're so great. So, you know, we on separate coasts and he has a house in London too, past life. Oh. So, Kelly wants to sleep in a question about my hair. Is my high cortisol or a particular food? Oh yeah, I don't really do those types of questions, like medical questions. Actually, I don't do them. It's your thyroid. I'm going to tell you that right now. I'm just intuiting. You're hypo. High cortisol. Is your cholesterol high? You got some thyroid stuff going on. No, that's for Nels B. Get some thyroid. Go get your thyroid, your labs checked. You know what? Don't even just get your lab. Like, don't get your TSH. Like, get your full panel, but get your antibodies and your get the whole thing. Just get the whole thing. You know, get your antibodies, your thyroglobulins, your T3s, your total, your free, all of it. Get it all checked. Yeah. So there you go. Hi, Lakeisha. Hello. Kira says, thanks for keeping it all fun. Would love to hear a serious relationship is close, picking up a vibe. Yeah, so you guys, this is, I'm going to be here for just a little bit longer. It's a live tarot card reading. So if you have a question, just snap in your question in the super chat box. Any amount you want to send, and I'll get your question for you. Am I in medicine? No, I'm just old. I know a lot of stuff. If you're asking me that, I mean, I did years ago. I worked in, I was a nurse. What Virgo isn't, right? I worked in nursing. I worked in actually cardiology was my favorite. Of course, anything to do with the heart. And I was actually a cardio tech. So I feel like that is such a Virgo thing too, because I can read an EKG. I could tell, like, totally. I mean, I don't do it anymore, but I loved it. I absolutely loved it. Your dad has congestive heart failure. I'm so sorry to hear that. Yeah. How old is he? He must be older. Did I miss any questions here? Oh, 75, yeah. He's got like a lot of wheezing and stuff, like in his lungs and all, like breathing trouble. I'm very in tune, Michael. Yes, I'm very in tune. Oh, he just had their surgery. Yeah, I wish him well. I wish him well. Oh, hey, Shateria. Yep, so she knows. That's a tough job. I was an RN, um, but that kind of job, uh, I did it for a while, and then I was like, yeah, it's not for me. Well, I think like, and this was way before they went to the electronic, I forget what it's called, where everything went into computers. We had charts back then, but that's before things started getting really bad. It does. Yeah, it wears on you. You know what helps though? Really great pair of platform Crocs. Get you some platform Crocs. Pamela. Oh, and Kira, thank you. Relationship that's real and committed. Relationship that's real and committed. Thoughts? I'm not sure what your question is. Can you ask your question? You don't have to send another super chat. Just re-ask that. Pamela, have I been getting visited by spirits lately? I've been feeling down. Oh. Ooh. Yes, you have. You need to like get into protection mode, which is like get some magic spells or something to protect you. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yes. Do you feel a relationship that's committed and real close by? I'm feeling a vibe. Okay. A relationship that's committed and real close by and feeling a vibe. You're feeling somebody coming towards you, Kira? Feel like somebody's coming in? That's what you're feeling, right? Oh, yes. Yes. Okay, so you have the star. You're definitely feeling that vibe. Let's see if there's anything else I can find out here. Oh my gosh, yes, you are feeling something. Boy, you're very intuitive. Let's see. Yeah, it could be somebody famous. Or someone in the public eye. Usually that's what that card is. Somebody's got money as well. Oh, and there's the Knight of Cups. Trust your vibe. Trust your vibe, for sure. Yeah, this looks like somebody, like they're kind of well known. I mean, they could be, there's a spectrum of being well known. You know, you could be small town well known, and then you could be worldly, globally well known. I can't tell you 100%. I mean, if the world card was here, I would say global. This could just be someone who's quite popular, quite well known, has a lot of money, you know, has a lot of good luck on their side, fortune. And I will tell you that I do feel an Aquarius energy with these cards. Aquarius energy. It's not letting me purchase. Oh, sometimes that happens and I don't know why. You might have to back out of the app and then come back in if you're doing it from your phone. Michael, should I go to the casino today? Michael! What casino do you have near you, Mike? What casino? You don't have to tell me, I'm just curious. Let's see. Yeah, if you're having trouble with the super chat, just back out of the app if you're using on your phone and come back in. Sometimes it happens. I don't know why. No, Michael, you should go to work. It is your first time super chat. No, Michael, you need to go to work. Spirit's telling you no. You can go to the casino after. Yeah, you can drop a few coins in the coin slot over at the slots later, but you need to get to work, go to work first. So no, not today. Oh my God. Oh, you're off today. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, maybe tonight would be better. There's something that you have to take care of. That's really what it is, okay? There's some kind of work, right? Maybe it's not your actual job, but there's some kind of work that you have to take care of first before you can see these two beggars. These are the slot machines here. Before you can drop a couple of coins in the slot machine, you need to take care of something first. Okay? Go tonight, like around 8 p.m. And then go have some drinks and just spend the whole night on the gaming floor. Have a good time. I'm sticking to Candy Crush. I just have to mow the yard. Okay. Chelsea, should I move on from Jason? Oh, is this the Jason that's in the chat? You guys having like a love spat here on the chat? Let's see. Welcome, Chelsea, to the loyalty membership. Oh, Donkey, you're missing your class at the gym. Thank you so much. Go to your class, girl. Go to your class. You know I'll be here next week. Hi, P. All right, let's see. Should Chelsea move on from Jason? Chelsea's not ready to move on from Jason, but she thinks it might be time. Yes, I feel like you need to get distance from Jason. Let me tell you that much, Chelsea. You need to get distance because you're waiting for Jason to, I don't know, talk to you or something. You need to like just create some distance. You'll get a better perspective, and then you'll know what you need to do. I don't feel like Spirit wants you to like just move on, just cut and dry like that. Okay. So create some distance, get some distance, pull your energy back. Don't wait. Don't be looking at your phone. How come I haven't heard from him? How come I haven't heard from him? Just create some distance. Look at your phone. When am I going to get the call? When am I going to get the message? When am I going to hear back? You can ask a work question. You guys, Jason, or Michael just asked if you should go to the casino today. You guys can ask anything you want. Just not medical questions. Just don't ask me, like, don't be in the chat with, do I have cancer? You know, like, come on. Believe me, and I'm not busting on you guys. I've had people ask me that. I'm like, I'm not even qualified to answer that. Even if I were, I'm like that. Like, how do you answer that question? Even like, I imagine that would be really difficult for even just a physician to give an answer to that. You know what I mean? Are you still having a purchasing issue, Mystique? Did you back out of the app and come back in? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why it's doing that. I mean, you could send a Cash App, I guess. But, you know, I'm going to put up my Cash App if you guys want to send it in there. I should just put my Cash App address, have you guys send Cash Apps, but it's so much easier with the super chat, you know. Let me see. What is my Cash App? I don't even know offhand. My Cash App is Moon Pie Virgo. Right? I'll put it right here. Feel free to donate anything you like. Moon Pie Virgo. I think that's right. There you go. Go for it. Let's see. Kira, Chelsea. Chelsea, didn't you just ask me that question? You asked, should you move on from Jason? And now you're asking, do you need to move on from him? Honey, you're welcome, Nels. Oh, no, I wasn't talking about you. But I appreciate your kindness. I wasn't talking about you specifically. You didn't ask me a Cancer question. No, you, Chelsea, you don't have to move on from him. That's what I'm picking up at this time, right? If you want to move on from him, you always can, but I don't feel like you're ready to move on fully. So I feel like your message here is just create distance. You need to get a reprieve from him. Now listen, if there's something you're not telling me, like he's beating you up or he's manipulating you or he's treating you like garbage, okay, even though you might have a trauma bond or something, and in that case, ultimately you should. I don't know your specific situation, but the cards are telling me you need to get distance from him. Thank you, Cam Sullivan. Who is Mystique? Just pop your question in. Yeah, I know you're torn. I know you're torn. That's why I said you're not ready to go. I don't feel like you're ready to go. You're not ready to leave yet. So that's okay. You don't have to cut everything off. You don't have to cut your nose off to spite your face, right? You're not ready to do it. So start with small steps. Go no contact. And that's for you. Give yourself a reprieve. Give yourself a good 3 months. I'm not going to focus on this anymore. I'm going to create some distance and just remove myself from the situation for the time being until I can figure out if I have the, you've got to talk to yourself. Do I have the fortitude to completely move on, or do I need a little time to myself to figure that out, right? Because the worst place for you to stay is stuck in limbo right here and be torn. All right, Kira. Been pivoting my brand, been a journey, got aligned, did a soft launch, major tech delivery issues. My question is this it and Spirit is testing my capacity, or am I not yet aligned with it? So you're feeling like because of these obstacles, you're assuming that, you're not assuming, you're curious. Is just, yeah, it's been a killer process, okay? So I really feel like, and I think it'll show up in the cards, you're on your way to something great. Whenever you're on the way to something great, you're going to have the most tests, okay? You're in alignment. The alignment's here. Part of your alignment is the struggle. right? Yin and yang energy operate together. They're not separate from one another. Yin and yang operate together. So never put yourself in a position where you think, okay, not that you are, I know you're questioning, but don't put yourself in a position that as soon as you see something negative coming, then you're catastrophizing and you're thinking, and this is for everybody, that you're catastrophizing and you're thinking, oh, this is the end. No, that's part of your path to success. Yeah, I feel you, but that's a good thing. Yeah, it's a good thing. It's no pain, no gain, right? You're not going to go into the gym and lift weights and not hurt every time you up your weights. Your body's going to adapt to the weight you're at. And then when the following month or week or day or whatever you do, and you start increasing your weight load, you're going to feel it. That doesn't mean it's the end. Pain is part of the process. Be one with your pain, right? Because here's the thing, right? If you quit, then you get the pain of quitting. And if you don't quit, keep moving forward, then you have the pain of progress. There's always going to be pain, no matter what. So just accept that it comes. Just accept that it's part of life. And then you won't dread it so much. You'll be able to push through easier. Yeah. Yeah, I feel you. I know, we've all been there. I was exhausted giving birth, but man, there was something great at the end of that. 3 damn times. Yep. Don't quit. Don't give up. Hey, John, how is the next decade for humanity look like? Wow. How is the next decade for humanity? Let me just say, I know you guys know. Some of you might, some of you don't. I'm going to tell you right now. Did I answer? Wait. I didn't answer Mystique's question, did I? Mystique, did you put your question and I missed it? And then I'm going to come back to that question. Hey, Becky. Becky says, I'm tired of always being the nurturer. Did I answer your question, Mystique? I can't remember. Oh, okay. Where is it? What is your question? Oh, what do you see for my love life and if I'll get a new car soon? Okay. That's the only problem with the payments outside of the super chats is I often miss the questions. Let me see. What do I see? What does Spirit want? What's the message for Mystique? For love life and if there's a new car coming. All right. Oh, you're in your up until September, you're in your quiet season. All right, I want to tell you that. Okay? But because there's something here about needing to build your wealth and your stability going forward. Okay? But I feel like there's going to be a change to that as far as your love life goes. All right, you're just in your quiet season right now. Your single season, your self season. Okay, that will change. It will begin changing around like the end of the summer, like Virgo season. Pretty much, it's going to start changing. And as far as you getting a new car. I feel like, yeah, there's something coming to you. Oh. Hold on a minute. Okay, wait a minute. So I'm seeing, I'm seeing a car dealership next to a place, or maybe they have a business, there's a business inside the car dealership that's called Enterprise. I don't know if you've ever heard of Enterprise. Enterprise, I guess that's like a rental thing. They're just showing me a car dealership. It's either next door to Enterprise rental cars, or there's a Enterprise rental inside the building. That's where your car's at. That's where your new car is. So maybe you'll have to look that up. A certain car. Once you see it in your head and your mind, like once you catch a glimpse of it, then you will be manifesting that. Yes. And I'm also picking up like a leased vehicle, not a purchase. Where am I at here? So John asked how the next decade for humanity looks like. This is like, I'm going to answer your question with some cards, but I also feel like this is something that's been on my heart and my mind and my soul for quite some time. And I've been feeling this coming in. I'm going to share it with you guys. I really feel if we're not already in it, we're in the beginning stages of the age of Aquarius. Is anybody feeling that? You're welcome. You're welcome. Cam. You're welcome, Cam. I'll try to remember your name. We're entering into the age of Aquarius, and Aquarius is all about innovation, technology, right? I know we're in the computer age, but there's some type of integrated technology that we're going to be experiencing. Humanity, I tell you right now, there's a new birth, a new order that's coming in, okay? But humanity is going to be integrated with technology, okay? Now, there's going to be a mass divide. There's going to be a world split. Yeah, we're a little bit early, but you can already feel it coming in, right, you guys? You can already feel it coming in. We've been on this track, and it's just the way it's going. But there's going to be a big divide in humanity. And one part of humanity is going to be earthly, and the other part is going to be worldly. And that's what I feel like. So I don't know if, good or bad is all, what's the word I'm looking for? Relative. It's all relative, So it depends on where you stand. Some people, the age of Aquarius is all about like, just even when if you understand anything about Aquarians in general, they are very much otherworldly. I always say Aquarians are the aliens of the human race. They really are. Yeah, some people feel unsettled, right? And some people feel it will be so beautiful. Yeah. So it's a way of integrating. It's kind of like we'll have the ability to live in like a tree house and have all the technology, So it's like it's like living in two different worlds. So it's going to be very green, very earth, and very air. So it's going to be kind of like real and not so real. It's very imaginary. Aquarian energy is very visionary, It's a whole new, there's just going to be a new path. Some people are going to take that path and some people are not. So much will change, yes, but it's not an overnight thing, but it will. We're entering into that age, right? The last age, and every age is, I guess it's somewhere around 2,000 years. The last age was the age of Pisces. And Pisces represented the time of quote unquote Christianity. And that was when Christianity came in and dominated the world, you know, in these past 2,000 years. That's why Christians always have the symbol of the fish. That's the age of That was the age of Pisces. I know everybody's like, Jesus was Capricorn. I mean, whatever. It's the ages that we look at. So we're coming away from religion. We're getting more into spirituality. We're getting more into our conscious awakenings. And it's all a part of the Aquarius age that we're coming into. So religion is going away, and we have higher awareness, higher self-consciousness. The aliens are coming, y'all. The Great Enlightenment, yeah. They are going to be shifted. I mean, we're already in a state of mass division. It's already happening in the world with, you've got half people who are living in a virtual world, and the other half are living in a non-virtual world, right? You do have like half and half, and this is the feeling. Like, I don't have all the technical jargon for all of this or all these other, you know, I know a lot of people talk about this stuff, and it's just a impression that I feel, that I don't even feel it. It's just an impression that I get. I'm pulling that in. So, you know, I don't necessarily feel like it's going to be bad for humanity. It really just depends on where you're standing. I mean, there's going to be people having relationships with robots. You know, those bots. And they're going to be, that's going to be their intimate connection. Oh, craziness. Yeah, like the AI. One of those, there's people out there right now, I've seen some documentaries that they're having relationships with these like robots that come in a box or delivered to the house, and then they put them together, and then they've got a companion. They put them in their car and drive them around, and they eat dinner with them, and they talk to them, and pleasure bots, I guess. Yeah, then some of them are having physical, and then you can have a children bots, and you can marry your bot. My friend already has an AI boyfriend. She named him Norman. Loves Kelly. Oh. Yeah, that's what it means. And Kira's like, I'll pass on the robots. So do you see what I'm saying? There's this disconnect that's going to happen. No personal comments to the channel owner. That's weird. Why is that weird? Yeah, Michael says, I'm a traditionalist. Ashley says, it's wild. Yeah, so I feel like the state of humanity, I feel like we might lose half or some of the people, but they'll be in a different world. It's like a whole new world's going to be created. Yeah, so no personal comments. I think it's in my community guidelines, community moderation, probably. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know where he's getting that from. Or maybe it's in the chat. But yeah, that's an excellent question. So it's kind of exciting, and I don't feel like it's going to be, oh, I have a personal comment for you. This is satanic, and you should stop and turn to Jesus. This is wrong. All of y'all should get away from this stuff. Ain't nothing good gonna come from this. See, and then there's those people like who leave a comment like that. They're still stuck in the religious aspect. Okay, and they're not going to be able to adapt to this new age that's coming in. It's already happening. So we're going to have like a huge dichotomy happening. Yeah. Back to the juicy man, at least before the robots. Is he here in Portugal or in Italy or in Europe debating to leave Lisbon very soon? Yeah, just click the super chat button and you can send your question in the super chat. Donate whatever you like. Kira sent a super chat. Yes, she did. Okay. So you want to know if you should leave Lisbon very soon? Let's see. Oh, you're saying, is he here in Portugal or in Italy or even in Europe? Okay. Yeah, I was talking to Padme. Portugal or in Italy? Oh, there's the devil. So, Kira, I feel like the man is where you are, where you live. Like, you're tied, like where you are, yes, there. However, I feel like you should leave. I know you're not asking if you should leave Lisbon, but I feel like you should. Wherever I don't know where Lisbon is, but yeah, I feel like you should. I feel like your person is in Portugal. Well, I feel like your person, they're not telling me Portugal, but they are saying where you are. You know, maybe too much talk of robot boyfriends about the devil, right? Did I ever see hair? I think I did forever ago. Oh, Lisbon's in Portugal, yeah, so there. Even though, because I feel like, even though I said, I feel like you should leave, I think it's because the devil card was there. I don't know why. There's something going on in Portugal that might. You will, when you're meant to connect with your person, it doesn't matter where you go, it will happen. But there's something telling me that you need to get out of Portugal right now. And I'm not, like, I don't see missiles firing down or anything like that. I just feel like there's a reason for you that you're debating that you should go. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know when. I think like every age is, what is it, like 2,300 years or something like that. So as far as where to go, yes, don't go to Europe. I'm hearing don't go to Europe. You can go to Italy though. Thank you, Nels. You too. Yeah, it's real fascinating, that whole Age of Aquarius thing. And like I said, I feel like it's been happening for a while, and it's just the time of the ages. Hey Padme, what's next to love? What is next to love? You mean what is next in love? You're welcome, Kira. Actually says, I'm in New York City and I came back to Broadway about 14 years ago. My father took me 54 times. Wow. Yeah, I think I saw it once. And I think it was just the movie, right? Wasn't it a movie? I really can't remember. 54 times, damn. Yeah. The new Age of Aquarius. New astrological age predicted to bring about significant social, political, and cultural change. Shift from the age of Pisces, characterized by hierarchical structures and ego-driven pursuits, to an age emphasizing community, interconnectedness, and social progress, according to Vogue India. So the age period of roughly 2,150 years, determined by the Earth's precession. And Aquarian's influence is a time of increased emphasis on humanitarianism, social justice, and technical advancement. The only thing is that some of us are going to be, I don't know, I hate to say this because it sounds negative, but a little bit like the Borg from Star Trek. You know, it's an integration of computer / flesh. But that was in a bad way, right? That was like scary. I don't know if you guys ever saw From the Next Generation, but there's a heck of a lot of predictions in that show. So what is next in love for Padme? Difficult decision. Oh. Well, it looks like you're going to have an opportunity for marriage to come in your future, but it looks like you may not want to marry this person or connect with this person. You know what I mean? So I kind of feel like there will be an opportunity coming forth for you. Yeah, there's love coming. There's a new beginning. So I do feel like you're going to have that connection. And something that can turn into long term. I don't know why you it may not just be total avoidant. I do feel like you just kind of take a long hard look at that if that's something that you want to do. You know what I mean? But that's next. That's coming in next. Hey Jackie, welcome. And I'm so amazed at like all the religious people that show up on a tarot card reading, like with their hatred. It amazes me. When the moon is in the 7th house and Jupiter aligns with Mars, then peace will run the planet and love will see the stars. Why does that sound familiar to me? I guess that's from Hair. I should probably watch that. You took that in stride. Yeah, I mean, 10 years I've been doing this, so it doesn't bother me when people, make comments like that. It's just the name of the game. If you have a YouTube channel, you got, like I said earlier, you got to take the pain. It's going to be there. Can't let it distract you. Yeah, we're still going, Moonlight. But it always did amaze me though, because I feel like people who come in with their hardcore religious views and they start attacking you for doing what you do because it's against their religion. I feel like those people are mostly fear-based. They have such a fear. I mean, I don't know why they associate people who read tarot cards or do all this stuff as being associated with the devil or with Satan. It's just as much associated. In fact, it's so funny because the cards have so many biblical references. I mean, this right here is, what's his name? I forget. Was it Peter on the cross upside down? I think it was Peter, or one of the apostles that died. He wanted to be hung upside down on the cross versus how Jesus was held upright. He wanted to be hung upside down on the cross because he felt he was too humble and too undeserving to be, quote unquote, martyred, so to speak, in the way Jesus was. Right? It's all over. It's all over. So I always find it, like, even the four suits represent the four main apostles in the Bible. And if you don't have any kind of biblical history or understand that, you know, Angel Gabriel, St. John, that's it, St. John. So much for my biblical history. But they still come on to talk shit. Yeah, it's kind of, you know, when you know the source and where it comes from, it's like, nah, it's not even. So like even with the Lovers card, that's Adam and Eve. And where were they? In Persia, Mesopotamia, back in biblical, by the Nile, you know, in the Garden of Eden. I love historical facts, and even, you know, the Bible and the historical times. Yeah, it's craziness. I loved it. I love all that stuff, though. I take PayPal. I have no idea what my PayPal name is. I think it's Moon Pie Tarot. You can try that. Hey, Moonlight, thank you for your £2. Kelly, I had to step out. Have you gotten to my question? Can I trust Doug? Oh, sorry. I went on a tangent. Allied. Can Allied trust Doug? Oh, speaking of the Garden of Eden, Adam and Eve, yes, you can. The Lovers. Yes, you can. Yes, the moon has to ask her question. Let me know if you send in that that PayPal, Lori. I'll go and open it up. Let's see. Moonlight. Okay, you sent 2. Is Brian my forever person? Is Brian my forever person? That's sweet. Let me just move this over a little bit here so I can. Is Brian Moonlight's forever person? Oh, there's so much peace here. Thank you, Lori. I would say yes to you, Moonlight. I would say yes. It's your healing person. I feel like it's a yes. Is Brian got fire in the chart somewhere, or maybe Scorpio? Yes. Both. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a big fat yes. Thank you, Jackie. We've been on for a while today. Wow, nice. Can I still purchase a reading? Sure. If you can't do the super chat, you can send it to my Cash App. Should we do another poll? What's our next poll question we should do? Yes, what is the poll question? Give me, what do you want to know? I'll type up a poll. We'll get a poll going, another poll. Is my Streamlabs still working? Where the heck is he? Where's Streamlabs at? I only wanted that one question. Okay, thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate your donations. Yeah, I think mostly everybody's Virgo. Is that your question, Ashley? You want to know what Virgos are here? You want to know what people here are Virgos? I think mostly everybody here is a Virgo. I forgot to tell everybody on my other channel that I was going to be here today. That's all right. Oh, what's your birthday? Okay. Oh, I can't do that on a poll. All right, Laurie says, I've been in a monogamous situationship. A situationship? What's a monogamous situationship? What does that mean? With a Cancer for 9 months, he has a fear of commitment. He acts like my boyfriend and is very good to me. Where do you see this going with him? I can't. Lori, you're going to be one of those people that I get over to my ladies' Patreon, and we're going to have a conversation, Lori. Do you love him, Lori? Do you love this man? Are you in love with him? Look at all that conflict. 5 of Wands. Ten of Wands. Oh, you're falling hard. Okay. Well, see, let me just tell you something right now. Look at all this struggle here. Your falling hard is going to get your heart broken. I'm going to tell you right now. You're falling for a man that has a fear of commitment. So he just wants to keep it as it is. Where do I see it going? I feel like you're gonna burn out. You're gonna be the one doing all the hard work. That's where it's gonna head. You're falling harder than he's falling for you. That's not a good thing for you. That man needs to step up. If he hasn't offered to, well, let me just say this, right? Okay. There's two sides to this, okay? And so in response to you falling for him, I feel like that's going to be not good for you, okay? You're going to struggle with that. But I just want to ask you a question here. It's monogamous, so it's a situationship, right? So what that sounds to me like is you're exclusive to each other. There's nobody else, okay? But you say it's a situationship. It's kind of like wet water. I don't understand that. Maybe clear that up for me. I don't understand what exactly that means. A monogamous situationship, you're pretty much in a relationship and you're exclusive. Can somebody tell me what that means, or if you could explain it, Lori, to me? Virgos are such caretakers. Yeah, so true. You said he treats you really well. He takes good care of you. He acts like your boyfriend. If you take out the situationship, take that word out. I've been in a monogamous with a Cancer for 9 months. He has a fear of commitment, but he acts like my boyfriend and is very good to me. So I don't understand what you mean by situationship. It sounds to me like you're in a relationship, a committed relationship with him. That's what it sounds like. And he's taking care of you. Title avoidant is what it sounds like. Okay. So are you saying that he doesn't express his emotions? You don't know how he feels? Is that what you mean? I know I'm asking a lot of questions, but I'm honestly genuinely confused about that. And she's not responding, so maybe she's just typing. I don't know. Hi, Cynthia. Okay, yes, we are in an exclusive relationship, no title or promise for future plans. So you want to be like married? Is that what you want? Like what do you... Why can't people just be F buddies and be happy? Because men can do that. But women are different, Michael. Women want romance. They want to be, they need that affection and that, you know, all that, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that, right? Right, Kira, we want intimacy. You want to be wifey, yeah. So, I mean, I'm kind of confused by the question. I gave you your answer. Right? But I feel like I don't feel like it's really gonna go anywhere. Honestly, I feel like it's gonna stay the same. And the reason why I feel that is because you're letting it. If you want it to be more, then you have to like, or I don't need to be married. I was already married for 20 years, but I would eventually like the relationship to progress. To progress to what? You're already exclusive to each other. You're not seeing anybody else. So I don't know where can it go? Because the end result is always we wind up, you know, married or in partnership where we have legal ties. So I don't know where you want it to progress. And it's not you. I don't think it's you. I really think it's me that I'm just trying to understand. It's not clicking in my head. So when you say situationship, like what do you, I don't understand. It sounds like you're getting everything that you're already wanting. The only thing that could be missing is maybe he's not emotionally available, which, there's ways to get around that. Men just generally aren't built like that anyway. Some, not all. So, yeah, but I do feel like it's just going to be a burden for you. Whatever it is that you're seeking or you're wanting from this, it's going to be a burden because I don't feel like it's just going to stay where it is. So if you're not happy with it, the conflict comes and then it ends. Kind of, all right, so I'm just leaving that alone. It's kind of hard to do these readings and ask those questions because sometimes there's so much more to a story. Almost every single time there's more to a story. There always is. Mia 888, have I met my soulmate yet? If so, who? You guys, my stomach's growling. I need to go get a little snacky snack. Has Mia met her soulmate yet? If so, who is it? Let's see. Throw it out there. Oh, it's a female. And her name is Heather. Yes, there's your soulmate card. It's a female, and her name is Heather. Yeah, I know. Well, soulmates can be romantic. They can also be our best friends. So I feel like your soulmate is a female, in that you've already met her. I don't feel like you've met your male soulmate yet, but you've met your female soulmate. Yes. Or you will soon. So no, right? Because you didn't specify, but no, from what I'm seeing, you haven't met your male soulmate, unless your male soulmate is, you know, a femme. That's a possibility, but I feel like mostly no, not yet. Lori says yes, definitely not emotionally available. Let me put my microphone back on. Yes, definitely emotionally available. Past 3 years, a 50-plus woman, and many men in this age range are wounded, emotionally unavailable. You're welcome. No, not all men who are in feminine energy are gay. I know you want me to answer your question the way you want it answered, Mia, and I love you, girl. I do. But that's not how it's coming out. There's no male soulmate that you're connecting with anytime soon, maybe later, but not yet. Your greatest soulmate right now comes in the form of a female. Could it be a male that is extremely feminine? Yes, doesn't necessarily mean he could be gay. But that feels like a very small percentage. That's not what I was picking up initially. I'm just giving you a side thing there. But I feel like it, if it were a masculine showing up, then I would say yes. But I did not initially pick that up. And when I do my personal readings, like one-on-one, so to speak, they're more so driven to and I don't know who's gay and who's not. I don't know which one. Like Jay asked a question and I thought Jay was a he and Jay's a she, right? So I have no idea. But I feel like, your soulmate right now, the most important person either is with you in your life right now or will be, is another female for some reason. So if you want to ask if you've like, where's your romantic partner? Have you met them yet? That kind of thing. Then, we can take a look at that. But that's, for some reason, Spirit wants you to pay attention to this. It's a woman, and the name that came to me was Heather. I know, it's crazy. It's cray-cray. Hey, Angel Baby Love. Thank you. Oh, good. Streamlabs is actually responding now. There we go. Finally working. Oh, I did? Where are you? I didn't even see it, Jackie. I'm sorry. I'm in a relationship now. Will it work out? All right, let's see. All right, Angel, thank you. All right. Jackie's in a relationship right now. Will it work out? Well, I see you guys coming to a crossroad. Yep. Finding your purpose, your meaning. Here's your person showing up as King of Pentacles. Very giving energy. Very generous kind of a person. You're going to have some, you guys are going to have some challenges, right? And there may be, you come to this point where there may be this doubt, like maybe this isn't the way, maybe this isn't going to work out, maybe we shouldn't go forward like this. But I will tell you that I feel like, yeah, it will resolve. Yeah, so I feel like it'll work out. Yeah, Four of Swords is always that healing. You guys will renew the relationship. You're going to have some troubled times for sure, but there will be some doubt in both of your minds, like, oh, maybe we shouldn't do this, or maybe we shouldn't keep going. But you'll overcome that. Let's see. Angel, you asked about Derek. Need some guidance on Derek. Okay. Did you guys hear my stomach growl? I'm hungry. All right. Well, Derek has very deep feelings for you, Angel. Has a lot of empathy. Very diplomatic, caring, deep feelings. Doesn't share. He's also very moody. And he has this, mood spells. He has like, he's a very moody person. I'm picking up whatever sign he is, right? It's just coming across to me. So he's very moody. And guidance for you. Well, I feel like your guidance here is understand, be patient that he has ups and downs, he has mood swings. They're not personal. I feel like it's something else with him. So your guidance here is to I mean, as long as they're not like severe, you know, but maybe to be patient and try to persevere through it. Yeah, he ghosted you. Oh, he ghosted you? What do you mean? Like he didn't show up for something? Didn't respond, didn't reply? Well, don't wait. I mean, he ain't your husband, is he? You don't know anybody. You don't know anybody that if he ain't your husband. You can be supportive, sure, but don't wait. Should be like, oh no, he is my husband. Okay, then you can wait. We had a wonderful night and he just disappeared. Oh, okay, well. I mean, I'm picking up moodiness and, you know, like a mood swing kind of thing going on. So, no, he's not your husband. So, you know, don't wait on that man. And if he just disappeared, if he comes back, he's going to have to count for where he's been. I mean, he doesn't have to, but you would think if he really is into you all that much, then he would want to. That's all. Chemical imbalance, sure. Yep. So, you guys, it is right now, Eastern Time, 2:40 p.m. So I am going to give 20 more minutes. I'm going to stay for 20 more minutes. Right, he watches my stories, but don't text me. It's weird. Okay, yeah, don't. Just move on. Or, well, you don't have to move on. I don't want to tell you what to do. Just don't chase. Leave him alone. Just leave him alone. Let him go through his mood thing, or I'm going to make an assumption that you had a wonderful, amazing, intimate night together, and then he disappeared, but now he's still watching your stories. That's kind of playerism stuff going on there. Because he knows that you can see. Everybody knows who has stories. I mean, the only way you could know if someone's watching your stories is if they're friends with you on certain apps. So, watching your stories, but he doesn't say anything to you is, I don't know, maybe he's worried about what you thought of the size of his Peter. Who knows, or his pickle. Maybe he's insecure. Cynthia, you're doing an amazing job today. Are you pining for a moderator position on Saturdays? Because you're really like kicking ass in here. Angel, at the end of the day, he just wants you to chase after him, okay? so no. We're not chasing men. Women do not chase men. She is. She's doing an amazing job. If you want a moderator position and you want to show up every Saturday with Jackie, feel free. Let me know, and I'll put you in. That's how Jackie got in. She was kicking ass too. She still is. Oh, I'm sorry. Jackie, I applied for a job today. Will I get it? Ooh. Ooh. Justice served. Look at that. And temperance. What? I feel like you will. Because this is a win-win right here. Just give it some time. Just be patient for them to get back to you with the offer. But yeah, I feel like it's gonna come in for sure, Jack. You apply something to do with law or a legal position? Just curious. Mello, am I going to sell the flat? Is KP committed to us? Yes, you will sell the flat. That's going to come to an end. Committed? Commitment is a challenge for KP. quite a challenge. He's not committed to tension or strife or conflict. I'll tell you that. So if there's any tension, strife, or conflict in your relationship, he will bolt. He's only committing to resolving any issues, no problems. He doesn't like problems. He's got some trauma or something, some kind of betrayal that happened in the past. Yeah. So I feel like he's committed to the good side. He's not committed to the bad side. In other words, like if there's problems, he'll run. He doesn't want to resolve it. He just wants things to just be okay, is what I mean to say. He's committed to that. Sandy, will I meet my soulmate soon? Thank you. Okay, Sandy. Oh, Shateria? Okay. Did I miss you, honey? Sorry. Because I get to talking. Well, my soulmate and I have kids together. Okay. Sorry, Shateria. I love that name, Shateria. All right. Well, there'll be kids together. Ooh. You guys will decide, but you know something? Oh. So this was so straightforward. Let me just tell you, Shateria, there's definitely going to be a lot of making babies. I will tell you that. But your cycle, you're going to have to plan that out. I hope you're still here. You're going to have to plan that out. The rhythm method. You're going to have to make sure you're on top of that. You're going to have to like do the whole, like, yes, I don't know why, because you're asking if you will. I feel like, yes, this is like my male masculine card. So yes, I feel like you will, but as long as you get your cycle right, I guess, or your hormones balanced, freeze your eggs. Yeah, because look, this is, you know, obviously the egg drops from one ovary every month, and they often switch sides. Okay, one might not be working as well as the other. Just go get a checkout. Go get that checked out. Okay, but yes, I feel like you will. All right. Oh, and we have, oh, I did Sandy. Did I do Sandy? Did I do Sandy? I can't remember. Oh, she's almost 40. Well, there you go. I see you, Kira. Thank you. I can't remember if I answered Sandy. I didn't. I started to. Okay. All right. Sandy wants to know, will she meet her soulmate soon? Oh. Got the Tower. Oh, what's happening here? What's all this about? Oh, girl, no. You know why? Because you're not calling in your soulmate, right? You got to get on your manifestation game. You got to get on your manifestation. Yep. No, because there's too much blocking of that. Okay. Too much blocking of that. You got to release the blockage and start manifesting. So, I mean, after that, yes. See, Spirit likes to just kind of get into the whys, not so much the ifs, right? You're asking a yes or no question. And Spirit's like, no, we're going to first go into... we're going to tell you no, but then we're going to tell you why no, right? It's because you're in the way of meeting your soulmate. You're in the way of it. Once you get out of your way and stop blocking your blessings, then yeah, the magician comes in and starts manifesting for you. Kira. Further clarity about leaving Portugal. Said no Europe, but Italy is okay. Oh, well, I'm thinking, when I think of Europe, I think of like France. I think of, you know, Poland, all those other countries. Italy, I don't know why. I know Italy is in Europe, but I always feel like Italy is more Mediterranean, more, Africa, Cyprus, Egypt, all that stuff, right? So when I said no Europe, I didn't mean not Italy. But I feel like Italy is okay. Thinking Albania. So I'm feeling, and like the conversation that we had earlier here in the chat, like don't move to the Middle East. But I'm feeling like I got you, Mello. Thank you. I'm feeling like somewhere Mediterranean. You know what I'm saying? Like somewhere. Yeah. Yes. The Med. Yes. That's what I'm feeling. And that's probably why I was picking that up. I know. Because when I think of like Europe, I think of like I don't know, Germany, Poland, the Baltics. Is the Baltics Europe? Is that called Europe? I just feel like that white Nordic stuff. But when I think of like Italy and Cyprus and Greece and all those areas down there, it's like, more Mediterranean. I also have to watch visa time, hence Albania, not Schengen. So it's about where it's going to give me that extra flow. Yeah, sure. Yeah. I guess everybody thinks that, It's like, I guess, what's over on the other side of the Caucasus Mountains, I guess. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe it's just more southerly, more southern. Is there anybody's question on that I missed? I think I got everybody. Kira, I got Sandy. Mello about the flat. Jackie's question. Shateria. Oh, the kids, right? This has been a long day. It's been so much fun. I've enjoyed this long Saturday. We have, well, the sun's out now, a little bit coming out, but we've had rain all day and all morning. Well, I was saying Italy, right? I know that, well, isn't Italy on the Mediterranean, somewhere near there? So I was feeling like Italy. Maybe not exactly. It could be in Sardinia, maybe Sicily. Oh my gosh, my stomach is growling. That's crazy. I gotta go eat something. How much time do we have left? We have 8 minutes left, and then I'm gonna be done for the day. Oh, do you? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I know. I have not eaten yet today. I've had coffee. I usually just have like an egg and some, I can never say this word, edamame, crunchy soybeans for breakfast. But I just was not hungry when I woke up. Yeah, I take I'm a very healthy eater because I have like thyroid issues, so I'm a very healthy eater. So I'm here every Saturday, Ashley, for these live streams. Sometimes they last this long. Sometimes I'm just on for an hour. What have we been on, like 4 hours? And but I'm on every night, Sunday through Thursday as well. Sometimes I do live streams. Sometimes I just do pre-recorded lives. If you guys are not subscribed to my channel yet, please do subscribe. You can also join the loyalty membership. That's the first tier. Okay, and you will get really cool badges and shout outs when I go live. And join in the chats, we chit chat. If you join the VIP membership, you'll get all that, plus you'll get free access to the extended readings that I do. So they're kind of like bonus readings that only the VIP members get. Thank you, Mayra. What am I guided to do career-wise? So we got 6 minutes left here. Let's see, what am I guided to do career? What is my guided to do career-wise? Oh, communications. Communications. Communications or telecommunications or direct communications. Keep taking care of your thyroid, Kelly. All energy workers definitely get tapped faster in that zone than others. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. I have like autoimmune thyroid issues that with Graves' hyperthyroidism tendencies. So they flare. I get flares. It's not really Hashimoto's, but it's mostly tendencies towards hyperthyroidism. Yeah. Oh, do you know when I was the first time it was noticed, I was sitting on the, and so we just have 5 minutes left. I was sitting on the operating table getting an epidural for my second son. And the nurse holding my arms up, she's like, "You have a thyroid problem." She's like, your neck looks a little swollen. And I'm like, seriously? You dropping this bomb on me right now while there's a big ass needle going into my my spine? So yeah, and then ever since, so I think I was like 27 or 28. And was dealing with it ever since. You're welcome, sweetheart. You're welcome. Well, thank you. Yeah, it's pretty much in remission. It's been in remission, but I know how important it is. Like certain foods just cannot eat. Everybody's got something, right? So I was wondering, you know how like they talk about, oh, you better get those iodide pills in case there's a nuclear war? I don't know how that affects someone who's got a thyroid problem. I'm like, is that something? Because I took them when I was getting my scan done. I'm just like, women do have it hard. Women should not have to do any more excess. The fact that we are like, we give birth is like enough. If it wasn't for women, this world would not even be populating at all. Women need to put some respect on my name. Without women, there would be no population. Yeah, men play a role in that too. Okay, they're the seed giver. But it's like saying, well, I have all the ingredients to make the pie, but I don't have any oven. Like, there's no freaking pie if you don't have the oven. Just because you got the ingredients, it doesn't mean shit. Pie is not going to get made without the oven. The women are crucial to this world. I am on something today. Bun, no oven. Exactly. Women do have it tough. And it's not to say men don't have it tough either. But men are built for toughness. Men have a hard... I think men's biggest challenge is softness. So I think men definitely have their run of the mill stuff too. But women are precious. Women are gold. Yeah, we do. We need the yin yang. We need the men. Absolutely. That's why when I'm getting my other, I don't know if I'm going to do my channel, but I'm starting to build my Patreon for the ladies, especially. It's a anti-haters man club, okay? We're not doing any man hating, okay? It's going to be the complete opposite of that. And I'll let you guys know when I get that started. Once I get the format in place, how we're going to do it. It's pretty much for those women who are outgrowing the tarot and want to get into more real everyday stuff about relationships and how to be in your Empress energy. Okay. So it's for those of you who are just kind of tired of like, pull me a card and tell me what's going to happen. No, I'm going to come in and I'm going to tell you what's going to happen and how you're going to make it happen. And it's going to be great. Yes, I'm still working on it, but I'm telling everybody about it now once I get it started. So you'll all get the invite. No men are allowed. It's a private, it's going to be completely private. It's just strictly for the women, women's issues, things like that. And it's just going to be, we're starting it on Patreon. I might make a third channel. I don't know. I haven't figured that out yet. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, you guys, so today was a lot of fun. I enjoyed hanging out with you all for 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4 hours today. That's a long live stream. So you guys, I will see you all back here tomorrow night. I'm not sure if I'm going to live stream or just pre-record a live stream. We'll have to see. I'm spending a pool day with my grandson and his daddy tomorrow. So I'm going to be, we'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll do a pre-recorded early in the morning, but we'll see how it goes. So you guys, I love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for showing your support of the channel. Thank you for your super chats and choosing me to read for you. Make sure you put a like and a subscribe on the way out when you're done here. And I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye.